Today on the Celestial War.
Ironstone, join me. Kill those who bear the crystal rod, and you will be spared!
Will they survive? Audio Dungeon.
Last week, you guys have left. You traveled across the giant tree, the Tree of Autumn Light. You traveled up from the dark, from the drow city of Peliondaris. Traveled up the entire tree 3 days and traveled over quite a few days on branches that are the size of a quarter mile to a half mile wide. At the end of that, you made your way to a dwarven settlement that's high up in the cavern. Again, this is all underground, in the underground of Indaria, called the Dark. And there you ran to the spire, you talked to the mayor, you sat in the inn, you tried to relax because, man, you deserve to relax sometimes. So you saw tried was the word there. Right. Tried. And you guys sat down. You did get about 20 minutes of relaxing. Maybe in-game, it might have been an hour. You know, if it's a little bit different. So, you guys relax a little bit, you talk, you find out something interesting that apparently there are a lot of refugees going to Ironstone because people are finding out about the rifts that are opening up in Peliondaris, and a lot of neighboring communities and civilizations are getting worried because literally hell is coming to Earth, or in this case, hell is coming to Indaria. So you guys in the inn notice that the bard is none other than the Loot. And the Loot makes some deals with you. Long story short, you guys try to sneak out and leave him cold. And you guys make your way out of the town, Spire. You run into dwarves from Rock Bottom, who are Duger dwarves, who are kind of greedy, and they talk about something saying that they were sent there, like the elite team, and that they were sent to stop you guys because apparently the Triad has changed their mind, and they want that crystal rod, and they don't think that you should have it. They don't think that anyone above should have it. They think that they're right there, right near the threat that's happening, and they don't see why the most powerful item in the whole world should be leaving their grasp. So you fight them, you kill them, you dispatch them. Then, clapping, walking up, is the Loot, who single-handedly almost takes out the entire party and almost quest ends the entire quest. Yeah. So everyone goes down except for Vin, and Vin fights him off, Thistle Lightbringer Burr, and he may hold his ground, and he keeps the rod in possession and keeps back, he using the rod turns, I'm not going to say turns, but we're going to say that when he hits the Loot with the rod, the Loot in its place of the Loot, or the Loot, or in that area, becomes a potted plant. And the Loot is gone. We don't know what happened. Well, you guys continue on. You run into a watchtower, which has an old man and a young boy inside. You guys nestle up into the fire. You got something good to eat, Grandpa? Yum.
Good story.
You got a story for me, Grandpa?
What a jerk.
And then you realize that it's all an illusion, and outside you see, it's a mass illusion, by the way, which is not, which I told you last time, is not the Loot's deal. He doesn't do mass illusions like that. He does have charm-related spells and things like that, of course. He's a bard, from Brooks' actions, but not his style. You guys see outside, there's about 50 or so guards from Rock Bottom, and he's there. You guys use the last bits of energy you've collected into the crystal rod. Oof. You pray. Alabaster answers. He gives you everything you got left. You suckle whatever juice. And it's dim. It's out. And you guys get empowered with Amber Light. You get healthy again. You guys fly off, but not before Brooke taking an awesome Scud missile shot and fires at a Loot. And you roll the attack, and that is definitely a hit, and that is where we stop today. And you guys are on your way to Ironstone trying to get there, and it looks so far that this whole dash from the tree back to Ironstone is everybody wants their rod, and you just want to get out of there.
Full health.
Yeah. What about my voice?
Yes, your voice is fine, is cured by the ailments.
Oh, by the thing.
Yes, any minor ailments you may have had, bad cough, all cured. Weird dry skin patch, cured. All good.
Nice.
You guys are healed to full. And we now begin from the moment that you fire the arrow right into the face of the Loot.
Face.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, actually, I'm going to make you roll for that. I'm saying the face, but you're going to roll for this. What's going to happen right now, Brooke, is I'm going to give you a lot of power. So what's going to happen is this.
Big Brooke. Big money. Big money.
You're going to roll your damage, which I believe is a 1d6.
Okay.
How many shares we have?
Okay or yes?
Yeah.
How many shares we have, Percival? Actually, I think I have that in front of me now.
Yes, the bow is
Hit
1d6.
that share button. Hit it.
1d6. Brooke,
Yeah.
if you roll a d6, you're going to kill the loot.
If I roll a d6,
A 6,
I just
I
have to
think.
roll it?
Sorry, if you roll a 6.
I rolled it.
I mean, if you roll a 6 on a d6, you will instantly kill him. Otherwise,
Oh man,
you're
we
going to
need
hurt.
2 more shares, people.
You're going to hurt him and take him out of the battle.
We need 2 more shares?
We need 2 more for a bonus.
Roll the die.
100?
What?
Yeah.
Bunch of shares. Wow.
Yeah.
So we got a plus.
Great job. Great job.
So to your attacks, you
Thank
receive a
you.
+3 bonus to all your attacks.
Awesome.
Okay, so that
Roll a
does
d6.
that affect this?
No. That's damage.
+3 on a d6.
Nope.
And the loot lives another day. What'd you roll?
1.
Oh, 1.
Oh no.
Okay, so you do 1 damage, but your damage was imbued by the holy light of alabaster, and an explosion happens right there. It basically looks like a sphere of amber light, and everyone goes flying. And after you just see all the bodies on the floor, and you see no sign. Everybody's just chaos. Now everyone is flown off. You have the flight ability on you as well. What do you want to do? And remember that light only lasts for 1 minute, and it's already been, I think, 2 rounds.
Some people did die, right?
Definitely, people have died.
And
But
I can't see the loot.
You'll
I
need to
don't
stay
see the loot.
rounds and investigate if you want to do so. Everyone else, by the way, left.
I'm going with them.
Okay. So, just remind you, I don't want you to say, I'm alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was all by myself.
And no. I was thinking of you.
And again, did I mention?
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yay.
Billy Joe, come on down.
Taking
Come
you
play
back.
with us.
Taking
What do
you
want?
back.
All right. So you guys are walking, well, you're flying along, and you guys go along for about, you're all flying. The rest of you are not flying, I believe.
I think I was.
I was running.
I think I was flying.
There was 2 of them that were running. It was Rob
I was
and
running.
And then
I was running.
the 4 of us and Jacques are flying.
Okay, so you guys are flying. You guys make your way, and you finally get together. After a minute, the light wears off. But you guys get far away pretty quickly, and then the flight lasts for 10 minutes, I believe. And we're going to say you guys get a little boost on your traveling to Ironstone, but you start getting there pretty fast. We're going to give you guys one little moment where you guys are role-playing on your way there. Don't forget you're with Jacques, as always. And there's nobody in sight right now because they've been obliterated by Brooke's character, Abyssia, or who knows where they are.
Nice.
You don't see the loot.
They're dead.
And you don't know where these illusions are coming from. They were very odd. And that is it. Guys, role-play.
I will never trust a kindly old man again.
We will not. We need to keep.
Wait, are they flying still above
Yeah,
us?
we all together. Like
I'll come down. I'll come down at least.
Okay.
All right. Me too.
We need to travel very quickly.
Well, yeah, we're going to say about an hour has passed. You've already stopped flying. And,
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're all walking.
All right. Yes. Yeah.
No more. We don't stop for any grandparents with their grandchildren.
We don't stop for anything
Well,
unless it's the loot
Yeah,
to
we
kill
gotta
him.
keep this going.
Just so you know, the rod I think is completely depleted, so don't expect any help from that anytime soon.
Yeah. That doesn't sound great either. We're gonna have to figure out what that means. But okay, rod's depleted. We have to keep moving. No camping. No anything like that. The good news is, I think whatever you did with the rod, seems to get us all back to full strength. No one looks hurt or anything like that.
Definitely helped.
I feel much better. Did you? I heard an explosion as I was booking.
There was an explosion. I didn't see any sign of the loot. I don't think I actually hit him, but killed a lot of other.
That's fine. Hopefully, it's distracted enough.
That's good enough. It slowed him down. I mean, it could give us a lead. So.
I mean,
Still need to move very fast.
we need to get
Yeah.
to Ironstone before the Luke gets to Ironstone, because if he
Yes,
did
please.
this with the Dugar, he can do it over there too.
and I have to tell you, I'm very nervous about Ironstone as we go. There's a lot of refugees there, right? From all over the place.
Yes.
Right? We've already experienced that, the Triad has changed their mind about wanting this thing, right? My anticipation is that there's going to be people there who have fled their homes, who are living in fear, who are scared, who are going to say, that is the way that I might take it out. Back to my home, back to safety.
Well,
They're going to want this thing from us.
well, the good thing is that it's only the dwarves know about this, so I'm not really worried about the refugees so much.
I don't know. The refugees.
Word will travel fast. That's all.
Didn't the old man tell us about the refugees?
The illusion?
Yeah, but we don't know if that was true or not.
Yeah.
That's my point.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh.
Hogar pulling one on. Right.
All right. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. All right.
Okay. So you guys walk for a while. You guys don't have any other trouble. It's pretty smooth sailing from here. And finally, you see some figures on the road ahead of you. Not really sure what it is. You're getting a little worried. And eventually, as you're going up slowly, you realize that they are dwarves of Ironstone. And you finally, I jumped ahead a lot, so you're a days of traveling. And for those of you that are not familiar, I can actually give you that map because we have it ready for you right here. Steve, if you want to press the dark map. So take a look at your screen right now. Facebook, you're seeing it right now. Twitter, it might come up Twitch, it might come up in a second. So if you guys see in the middle of the screen, you see the trees. Look left of the trees, you see the spires. Look left of that, you see the Black Mountain Pass, and look far left of that, the Ironstone. We're going to zoom in for you. I'm out now in the dwarven area in the dark. And again, you see from right to left, the spires, the Black Mountain Pass, which is where they just got jumped, and they've been traveling for a long time. And eventually that takes them all the way into the outskirts of Ironstone. And as people may remember, Ironstone is where you guys came down here through the passageway. That water passageway took you from the sunken city above all the way down into Ironstone, all the way down to rock bottom. And you had a great time.
Passageway.
Passageway.
They make it sound like we took a pleasant stroll through the passageway.
More like Death Trap.
Scenic route.
Yeah.
Death Trap.
How many
Scariest
days has
environment
it?
imaginable.
How many days has it been since we've left Ironstone?
I'm safely going to say you left count and you lost count, and that you do know it's been weeks now. Because you had a week's journey just going down the passageway, which winds and curls through the mountains very slowly. And then you had at least 5 days or more from rock bottom, plus the day you were there battling from rock bottom to Peliandaris. Then you had 2 days to Bastion, and then you had quite a few days to the Spire. You had quite a few days underneath the ground into the 42nd layer of hell.
Yeah, so
you
we're
had
down there for a while.
3 days up. About I think it was 3 or 5 days back, and then now another 3 or 5 days.
So
it's been weeks.
Months.
No, it's been we'll just say lots of weeks. Lots of weeks.
So many weeks. It's been that many.
Many, yeah. That's how many weeks it's been.
Yeah. I mean, literally, when we're in hell, you have no idea of knowing how much time you're down there.
Fair enough.
It's
Well,
day
the
all
clock's
the time.
melted.
Yeah, the clock is
Scott Walter, you're right. Scott Walter thinks he sees Fraggle Rock, Dozers, and the Gorgs. Yeah, they're all in there.
What?
Dan Fraggle Rock.
So, okay, you guys
In the deep.
walk up, and finally you see 3 Ironstone dwarves approach you, and they see you, and they start. You see they're talking about you coming up carefully. Now, what's unusual about these 3 is the first 2 have actually they all have full plate mail on. The first 2 have battle axes, and the one in the back has this large, like I want to say like a spear, but it's a little bit longer than that. And the end of the spear is a giant emerald, and he's just sitting there holding it, kind of like this, as if he would keep something long at bay with it. It's very odd. The emerald has been shaped to be like a spear.
Like a spear tip.
It's like a spear
That's
tip,
cool.
yeah. So they walk up, and one comes up to you, and he seems to be in some sort of leadership situation here, and kind of looks at you guys a little bit odd. I'm not sure if he remembers you or knows who you are, but he is starting to approach you now.
Is it an illusion?
No. The only thing's illusion.
Everything.
You're sitting back in Smithy's Tavern.
What?
Imagine, no.
You're level 1. Start all over.
You're all a figment of Jacques' imagination.
Snow globes.
Walks up to you and he goes, "Hello? You're the Crystal Bearers, aren't you?"
We are. Yes. Yeah.
We are.
Ah, good. I thought I recognized you. I'm glad you're back. Did you get the message we sent?
No.
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 Okay. Better you come in to see the king.
Oh.
Okay. Is it bad?
It's bad. Come with me.
What's the message that you sent us?
Came
When
from the
do we
king.
get
He'll
to
tell you
sleep?
directly. Better off from him than from me.
All right.
He brings you in. You guys walk into the mountainous terrain, and you get back into that cavern, if you remember. So this cavern, for everyone who does not remember, is basically very large. It's a very huge civilization of dwarves, and just think that it's split down the middle with a crevasse, and that goes down a long way into lava and water, and it finishes the passageway, which you guys took last time. And you're coming back in the way that you didn't go. And on the other side of the crevice, in that middle, still up there, up the north end, is a mine that was originally taken over by dragons. And there were a lot of crystals and gems in there, and that's basically looks like what they've been mining. So as you walk in to the city of Ironstone, you notice different things are happening. Now, all groups of guards have one guy with the emerald spear on the end of it. And the rest of them have some sort of blades, axes, and such, and they seem to be patrolling everywhere. Also, outside, you see a exorbitant amount of people. And what you're seeing is what you've been hearing about since the Spires, is these tieflings or these half-demons. You don't even know their true name or what they are, and you're seeing a whole encampment of them. And they're all on one side. You see there's a whole area of gnomes. It's probably about 300 or so, maybe a little bit less of gnomes. And you also know, from your memory, far behind you, probably about 2 days behind you, is the last bastion. And the last bastion had about 500 refugees coming in. So, and you see inside is a lot more defensive areas been set up. These walls and things have been piled up. And everyone looks like that it didn't get much better than when you left. You left it on a good note, but after that, something went wrong, apparently. This guy brings you through, and he brings you into the, if you remember, on the eastern side, there was a door, like a set of double doors that goes right into this huge stone cavern, and that's where, like, the royal area was. You guys walk into this large dwarven hall, and you see inside that the dwarven king Kilio, he was a prince when you met him. His family was killed by the mind flayers. And now he is there as king, talking to a few other people. You guys are walking up, and you can role play just the few seconds that you guys are like walking up. Shaka says, "I wonder what happened here."
I don't know, but it doesn't seem good. It looks like whatever it is, they're worried about magical attacks.
Well, isn't that what they were saying before we left? That they were going to prepare for any type of magical assaults? We gave them the ideas of imbuing the weapons with...
Yeah, but I don't know, things seem grim. It looks like...
Well, when you're dealing with mind flayers and they take over your town, I would be doing the same thing myself.
You guys woke up.
I wonder if we can re-up. Maybe we can re-up while we're here.
Re-up?
Yeah. Get some more stonage. Some more gemmage. I don't know.
Who taught you all those words? Mike Armstrong?
That's a good idea.
The crystals. You want more of the crystals.
I
I want more crystals.
don't lead with the ask. Lead
Don't.
with the how can we help?
Of course not.
You guys walk up. You walk up to the
That
great.
wasn't for you. That wasn't for you.
You walk up through the great dwarven hall, a place where you feasted weeks ago. And there, standing amongst the generals and a few other races and a host of guards with weapons and emerald spears, is the king. And he smiles as you approaches and seems to be extremely excited to see you. He comes up and hugs each one of you. Well, I'm so glad you got the message. He hugs each one of you. He's hugging you like very tight. He picks you up if he can. You're always like, oh, I can't pick you up.
Your Highness, we're
didn't
glad
get
to
the
return, but we have not gotten your message. We do not know why you are so happy to see us.
Oh, I sent a raven to Spires, and I hope that in the Spires they would send it. Those damn ravens, they're always flying in the ceiling and getting stuck up there. They never actually leave.
We've experienced the same.
We should use gulls.
Yes.
Actually, you're there. So you walk up to the conversation and you say that. What did you say?
Said you should use gulls.
I don't
Much
think
more reliable.
I don't think we have any gulls around here. May I introduce the sorcerer of... what's your name again? I didn't quite catch it.
My name is Rowland Darkspane.
Rowland Darkspane, yes. And this is your leader, Suio Kin.
Yes.
Yes. Suio Kin walks up, and they're both tiefling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And they're actually, I'm going to tell you out of game right now, they're all, the race of tiefling is called Seth, SCPH.
because they're a little bit different from what the tiefling thing is. Back in game. So S3E7 comes up and goes, "Hello, everyone. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Same.
Hello.
I've heard much about you. I heard that you made quite an impact on the city."
Yeah,
we tried our best to help. But Your Highness, is something wrong again that you need our assistance?
What was the message?
Yes, let us talk in private. Excuse me. You see a gnome coming up too, coming to meet you, and S3E7 turns around and goes, he says 1 second, he goes, "Oh." And you guys walk off. And you guys following him, and within about 200 feet, you stay behind, you're still with the other group. 200 feet, he begins to talk to you. "Well, it's good to see you. The tieflings are here. A few thousand. They set up camp on the outskirts. A few hundred gnomes arrived days before that. And our scouts report that behind you are a few hundred humans. They're making their way past the spires, and they'll probably be here any day. We're hearing a lot of different things going on. Down below, the drow have abandoned their city. Some left for Pelion Prime, another drow city. Or they're taking refuge in the tree. We need to make a hold here. Not just for ourselves, but for the countless innocent that will die if we don't stop. You know what we went through before, and I don't wish that or anything like it back on us, and War above, or anybody above in the overworld. And I refuse to be a part of a forgotten civilization of Ironstone. But before we talk about that, there's another problem. Days after you left, strange things started happening. Everyone, including myself, started experiencing illusions of all sorts. Creatures attacking our people, the crevice in the center of the city filling up with blood and such. Disgusting things. Loved ones dying in front of our eyes. Finally, a wizard appeared to me in my throne room. An elder human. I would say he's possibly around his 70s or so. He appeared at first asking where the lot of you were. Well, I greeted him, I allowed him to approach the throne amongst my guards, thinking perhaps to be a friend of yours. I didn't know. But then, everything changed. And my men, and myself, all of a sudden, were sitting, in a blink of an eye, in a prison. And the weapons in our hands were sticks. He says, "Greetings. I am Ringle Moss, and we should not be afraid, for as long as he here, the skeletal dragon who waits outside our cavern, will not attack. And if we anger him, it will mean the end of Ironstone." I had to listen, and I asked, "Well, what do you want?" Didn't feel like I had much to say or do there. Well, he said he's been here a long time, overseeing the extraction of the crystals of our mind. And those squid creatures with the robes, it was all made up. They were wizards from the city above, Solst. He brings you, as you guys are walking, you're enraptured in the story, like trying to make heads or tails of what he's talking about, and he brings you to a wizard with the same color robes as the Mind Flayer. He pulls off the robe, and you see it there. He goes, "I don't know if Mind Flayers exist, once existed, or will exist, but what attacked us was not Mind Flayers. They're from Solst, a city of the Archmage. And he's been using his magic to fool us so they can keep us under his control, take all of the crystals they could, use their dragon to whatever means, of course. And all the while, not knowing that it was actually the Archmage's wizards. They didn't want to start a war and say that they started it, so they took advantage of us. I've heard stories from my great-grandfather of these types of wizards, like this man that came. And for everything that he says and he's been doing, I believe he's what's called a mind-bender. They play with you like you're a child. They crawl into your mind, and axe and shield become meaningless." He throws his axe across the room. "Every day my people suffer. After my parents' death and your help, I thought this would be the lifting of the darkness, not the second coming of it." He sits there for a second, quiet. Shock looks at you guys kind of like, man.
What can we do? How can we help? We have to make a defense. We must make a defense versus everything that's going to come at us. There's all sorts of bad news. We can only hold the refugees for so long. They're hunting themselves and maintaining themselves, and they seem like good people. We want to help them. But how long can we last? We only have so many dwarves. We lost so many before. God knows what is coming out of the rifts of Peliondaris. And this mindbender, I don't know if he's working with them or in tandem or whatever to say it is, but we can't even mount a defense because we don't know if what we're fighting is real or is false. And lastly, the gems are losing their ability.
What?
Ever since the rifts opened, from what we hear, it seems that they become less effective. There's a lot of bad news.
Yes.
And I understand if you want to take the rod, because the rod must be held safe at all costs. If you want to take the rod and go, I wouldn't blame you at all. But we could really use your help.
Where's the wizard now?
We're not sure if he's maintaining himself in the city. But we believe he's up the same cavern that the dragon left last time. When you came in here from the spires, right there's another cavern that heads slightly up and north. We believe he's either in there or amongst the town posing as something else. So, we can try to track him down. He may already be here. He could be anyone. Anything could be an illusion at all times. The only thing I can think that help us is that it seems to me, from what they're saying, that the Seth have some sort of protection versus the illusions. They can not always spot every time, but they seem to be spotting them easier than we do. I was hoping maybe we can get them involved. And that's before you guys arrived. I was going to talk to their head sorcerer and ask them. So, talk about amongst yourselves and see what you want to do. Oh, and also, I don't know if you've seen him, but where's the Joker?
What?
Did you see him?
Is he the old man in the tower? We saw an illusion, too. Maybe that's what you're talking about.
There was a man that was dancing outside. I believe it was a distraction. He seems like some sort of jester. We call him the Joker. I was hoping maybe you saw him. Because I'm dying to know if he's real or an illusion. If you see him.
Should we tell him that you say hi? I'm not really sure.
Find out if he's real.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
How do you find out if they're real or not?
I have no idea. Sometimes the emeralds work. Sometimes they don't. I'll let you guys talk it over for a bit. You have a lot to discuss. Go ahead. He walks off. Come meet with me when you're done.
So, what should we do?
Well, I mean, the rod does have to get up there to Red Keep, but the problem lies is that there's no more juice left in the rod that I know of anyway, or that I think. But hopefully it could be recharged at the Red Keep, so hanging out here for a little while doesn't really hurt us any.
I'm of two minds. Honestly, I'm of two minds. I'm sympathetic. This has been the friendliest place that we've traveled to, in all the places that we've traveled together.
The most helpful.
Yes, and obviously this seems terrible. We have a brief experience with this kind of illusion, and it's, did serious damage to us to live with it every day. Blah. But on the other hand,
we gotta finish
right?
our mission.
Right, and this could delay us. This could prevent it. I mean, if the loot's still alive, he'll be catching up. But then again, on the other hand, these people are all working towards the same goal, and if we have an opportunity to.
Well, the other problem arises that if the demons get out of Peliandaris and they do get up the tree,
This is it.
this is
Yeah.
the first stop to upstairs.
Wherever we go, they will be following us.
Right.
Eventually, we will have to stop and fight.
At least here we fight with people that
That are like-minded.
we trust for the most part. Although you're in a place where you can't apparently trust anything you see or hear or do.
Well-
it would be helpful if we get some information from the Seth, and they can help us fight going forward, since they seem to know more. About
They will
these,
be
About the illusions.
Yes,
Yeah.
they will be an important weapon.
yes.
Well, the good thing, well, not really a good thing, but the better thing is that, I mean, they're here now, and I guess their homeland got destroyed or they got evicted, one of the two. So they need a place to live, and the dwarves are short.
Yeah.
Wait,
So I guess we're gonna tell the king that we're gonna help. We're
I mean,
gonna help.
if we can get them, if we can get the dwarves to absorb the Seth, it would definitely give them reinforcements. I mean, it's not like really they have much place, anywhere to go. I mean, it's
Aren't they working together already?
well,
they
yeah,
kind of-
but I
I
mean,
think that's why they were there to try and you know.
they are. But I mean, if we can solidify the alliance, I guess, and make sure they're not BSing the dwarves like the
what-
other dwarves did to us.
What do you think we can do here, like now, if we stay?
I haven't the slightest idea. I mean,
yeah.
Like,
I
what's-
I think we need to work with the Seth to find the wizard.
yeah. And then we have to kill the wizard. I mean, that's what we have to do.
Yay!
Yeah.
More
So
wizards.
we could check out the cave or see if the Seth can root him out in town.
okay.
That's it.
Yes.
And help them create a stronghold if this does happen to be the first stop on the Demon Express.
Well,
All right. So here's the one thing I'll say. Right.
The Demon Express.
Yeah. Sorry. That was so deadpan
deadpan.
that I just walked right past it.
It's okay. You don't have to laugh at my joke, you know.
No. I just didn't even.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Seriously, really.
So Jacques says to you, so what are we going to do?
I mean, let's go talk to one of these Seth and see if they want to, work together, try and flush this guy out.
Well,
here's the one thing I was going to say. We have to be very careful what we say we're going to do and who we say it to, because once we leave each other's sight, if this guy can really enter your brain and screw around with your perception of things, we won't know who we're talking to again.
Right.
Like with the old man.
Right. So I would say, one, let's try as hard as we can not to separate. And two, if we make any plans, we have to make them with the understanding that someone's listening to us. Even if we don't think anybody is.
Okay.
All right?
Also, should we have any plan as far as how long we're gonna wait here before trying to move on, or should we have any sense of how long we want to delay our moving
well,
on here?
let's put it this way: everybody's still looking for the rod, right?
Right.
Apparently, the rod is the game changer. So whoever gets the rod,
More and more people, it seems, are knowing that.
correct. So does it really matter how long it takes us to get to the Red Knight? Because the Queen knows about it. The Archmage knows about it. The demons know about it.
Right, but we are just
The collector
one
knows
party
about
of
it.
People, not a whole keep's worth of people that could
I-
help keep it safe. I mean,
I know, but we still got to get there, and we know we're with the dwarves, and the dwarves are going to help us. So
Right. If we could
Okay.
if we could resolve this gives us
it gives us a
Fall-
stronger foothold.
it gives us a fallback base too, in case when we try and go up, that doesn't go well.
Right.
So
Well,
until this falls apart or we win.
wait a second. The gnomes are here too, aren't they?
There are no ones
Yes.
here? Yeah, I think he said that.
yeah, you did.
Where are they? The gnomes are from the
So
Triad, right? Because we didn't run into any other gnomes down here.
No, I didn't see any gnomes.
Well, the gnomes are trying.
I remember the gnomes
Yeah.
with the triad. They
Yeah.
were the
Yeah.
gnomes, the
Gnomes,
dwarves,
the
and the
dwarves,
humans.
Yeah.
So why would the gnomes come here?
If the triad is after us or something, that they wanted the rod.
That doesn't make sense.
Maybe
I
they're an
told you.
illusion.
Everything is illusion.
It could be in the holodeck.
Well, the good thing is, if the gnomes are here actually, and they are here to help, legitimately here to help, we might have a way to get home quicker.
Okay.
How?
What does he
Are
have?
But you're gonna make us a bunch of suits to fly up.
Well, that I wasn't really thinking the suits, but
Oh no!
remember the sunken city?
Let's not turn the game into Iron Man 3.
It's the end of Iron Man.
No,
2,
I was thinking more sunken city. Remember the
tanks?
sunken city? Exactly.
Yeah, we could build tanks.
All we need is one. They just get us up top.
What? You're going to build a tank and then we're going to ride it up?
Well, we have protection. It'll get us up there faster. We won't have to worry about stopping everywhere, and we have a place of operation.
I like it.
I like it too.
I don't know how. we fell down rivers to get down here. How is the tank going to help us get back
Maybe
up?
it'll be a boat
That is
tank.
what I am thinking.
I don't know.
Tank
A
can
boat
go
tank, yes.
up the river.
I don't know.
Yes,
I'm trying to think outside the
Notorious.
box here, people.
Maybe like like a boat tank or
Maybe the box
Oh
is an
my
illusion.
god.
You know,
We are now going to
something
build boat tanks.
All right, one
Flying boat tanks.
problem at a time.
boats. Tank boats.
One problem at a time. All I know is that the gnomes are here, and if they are beneficial to us and they could help us do something, we might as well utilize them.
All right, so that is definitely. I agree with you. That is definitely putting the cart like way
A little
way
before the
yeah,
horse.
Yeah. Yes, the tank too. Let's one say okay. So we're gonna go.
Let's start with the Seth
Guys-
and work our way to the gnomes.
Guys,
Sounds
if you
good.
think the tank is an amazing idea,
That's a great idea.
press the.
That's a great idea. Nobody else thought about that except for me.
Give us a line.
True. That is true.
And if you think it's a terrible idea, give us the blues. Give us the legs.
Thumbs up. The blues. Okay. So
I mean,
Wait a second. Did we think of this? Is King Kilaro an illusion?
Kilayo.
Or the wizard.
Or King Kilayo?
Either one of them.
King Kilaro, definitely.
Kilayo.
well, I kind of feel if he was an illusion, he would have tried to get the rod from us. Or
He
yeah.
hugged me. That I felt real.
So you guys walk back. Joe, you're there with Suiokin. Suiokin is talking to King Kilayo, and a gnome walks up to you. And as the gnome walks up, now you're looking to him a little bit more in depth, and you realize that this is the gnome that sat on the trial for you when
man.
for
for Hogar's
Oh,
trial
man.
when you were on the trial
right.
for Hogar killing
Wow.
Bludgy.
Bludgy, yeah.
So he walks up. He goes, "Hello, Crystal Bearers. It is nice to see you again. Do you remember me?"
Yeah.
Yes,
Hello.
I do.
There is a lot happening right now. I'm sure you're aware.
We're aware of some things happening, certainly.
Why are you here?
Well, the Triad has made a very rash decision. They received a fortress, as you helped out with, and from there, now finally having something they can never have, they've gone power hungry. And as my other council members would say, the humans and the dwarves, you could spot them a mile away with their intentions. They became immediately engaged in expanding the empire of the Triad. Rock Bottom is already a city that is far from the Golden Isles, but they feel that the creatures from below will make their way right to their doorstep, which I don't deny, but I don't think it should be something that we use to damage our relationship that we built with you and everyone above. It is not our place to do such a thing. So
that's good to hear.
I took all the gnomes that are loyal to me, and I left here to Ironstone.
You're no longer a part of the Triad.
Well, at least not right now, and I'm certainly not having any power on the Triad Council in Rock Bottom.
Well, I'm sorry for the strife in your land, and hopefully you can find some safety and peace here. I hear the things here are not exactly well either, so we'll do what we can to try and.
We will do our part.
Well, thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
So I must inform you directly, if you're not aware of it, that the Triad is sending an army here.
Oh, great.
What?
It worries me because I believe one army is coming to us. Other members of other cities are coming to reinforce Rock Bottom. And I have no idea what's going to happen down below because Peliandar supposedly has already fallen and they've taken refuge in the tree or retreated away. So this is a dark time.
Well, we've come across some of your the dwarves, and they tried taking the rod from us, along with one of the queen's
Yes.
henchmen.
Yes. They were sent by the Dwarven Council member, Dret. Unfortunately, they want the crystal rod. And they see it as the only thing to do in this situation.
What's Ironstone's prince's name again?
Kilio. Well, he's king now.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Kilio, he's in conversation with Suioken, and we'll say you're off there. If you want to engage and walk over to the conversation, you can now.
Oh,
if
I'm
you
already
feel...
listening right
Okay.
now.
Did you?
So he walks up.
Rayolin?
Did you advise Kilio all of this? Does he know?
Kilio knows all of this. Yes.
Oh boy. He didn't tell us that. Why didn't he tell us that?
I imagine he feels like.
And perhaps he had so much to tell us that he just forgot that.
Is the gnome an illusion?
No. That's a great question.
Right.
I just make him disappear. That'd be so devious.
We have to ask that about everything. About
Yeah.
everything.
Yep.
Yep.
At least we have a reason, like in-game reason, that we literally are going to doubt everything we see in here.
Yeah.
Just like in real life.
Tiefling?
Seth.
Seth. Hello?
That's not his.
Yes.
That's not his name.
Rowland.
What is your name again?
Rowland.
Rowland?
Like Kelly Rowland.
Yes.
Wait, Rowland.
I don't think there's a D at the end. I think
No.
it's
So
Rowland.
you have Kelly Rowland? That's
Roland. Yeah.
Is there a D at the end or no?
No, it's
Rowland.
Rowland.
Dorothy.
Oh,
Okay.
Rowland.
Rowland.
Rowland, it's nice to meet you.
Rowland.
I am excited to meet you. I am Jacques. You could not reach a little further? You know that handshake?
He's giving you the dead fish.
Who taught you that handshake? That's a secret.
It's the Seth fish.
The Sephish.
My name is Hogar.
Hi, Hogar.
I'm a big
Hello.
He called you
You are
Hogar.
very big, Hogar.
Thank you.
He's never heard that before.
So,
I'm Finn. It's Arky, Botorius.
Abyssia. I've never met a tiefling. Hi.
Oh.
what
He's
are
little.
the
So just so you can get a picture of what I look like, I have solid black eyes, reddish skin, and black hair. Long black hair.
They saw black eyes like the bass player from Limp Bizkit.
Yes.
Monkey.
Tieflings
Yeah.
have solid eyes like that.
Westmore.
like
have-
the devil? Tom.
have gray
like
eyes.
the devil.
I wanted to go for a more topical reference
So
from 20 years ago.
so what?
There's nothing really closer closer in time than with somebody with the eyes like that.
Yeah, that's true.
So what are the intentions of the Seth then?
Well, I could tell you a story if you would like to hear.
We
I would love
stories.
We love stories.
Well, that's good.
Wait a second.
I love stories.
Yes.
Right.
You're not an illusion, are you?
No.
Joe just, oh my God. Imagine we worked it out and Joe just leaves the room.
A puff of smoke.
Be
and a
mind
dog.
blown,
Trap-
right?
Oh my
Trap door.
God, that would've
Puff
been
of
amazing.
smoke.
Oh my God. I
Oh.
wish I could do such things.
Should have set that up. You already blew it now for next time.
Wait, so he's not an illusion.
I'm not an illusion. I'm a tiefling.
Did you ask that officially?
I did. I just
Yeah,
did
Scro
a
did.
minute
Scro
ago.
He's not a illusion.
All right.
Not.
Okay.
I'm real. Touch me.
Okay.
I mean, what does that really
So wait,
mean?
Get away from me.
Get away from
All right.
So what is the story?
You filthy half giant.
On with the Sephisms.
A long time ago, on a journey near the Great Barrier, the fire elf, my master, came to me in a vision and foretold a great unleashing of evil. I hope I pronounce this right. Drogano will walk as mortals among us.
What?
All must be evacuated before his arrival. I went back to the city and told everyone, but my words went unheard. But when the elven blight began and rifts formed, they started to listen. Me and a handful of others, led by Suio here, were chosen to bring those who wish to leave away from the coming evil. We avoided the Triad cities as they are too rigid to deal with, and to go to the Dark Elves would be we would be quite unsure of the welcome. So the only place to travel was up, to the mountains, to Ironstone. there was a stand to be made, this is where it would be made. So Suiokin and a few others led 4,000 tieflings to Ironstone, who traveled up the winding road and across the Black Mountain Path. Ironstone agreed to let us camp on the outskirts as long as our people would contribute and supplies and food, and also to protect the city at all costs. That's what brings us here.
I had a question. You are saying that you are talking to somebody in the beginning, like a
My master, the fire elf.
Jesus.
Who's this Jesus?
Wow.
He's a fire elf.
You're fire elf.
He's thousands of years old.
Your master?
Yes.
Fire elf.
Do any of us have
Where is
familiar.
any idea?
In your dreams?
Fire elf.
Do I have any idea what he's
It's
talking about?
the farther away from the Great Barrier I travel, the harder it is to contact him. I do miss
The
him.
fire elf. Did
Fire-
the drow say anything about the fire elf? I don't. It sounds familiar, but not sure.
The Great Barrier. I'm sorry. What's the Great Barrier again? I'm asking you.
I don't know.
Seth, what
Where
is the Great Barrier?
I don't know. Suio here can tell you about it.
Ah, did somebody say Great Barrier?
Yeah.
Sometimes in life there are barriers. Some are great.
Some are small.
I'll be back.
See you.
Okay, yes. Carry on. The Great Barrier is the one between the core of Endaria
What I
and
thought.
the dark between. There is an area where the gravity changes, and from what we can tell, we are on the threshold of that barrier.
Oh.
That is why many call our realm the realm of shadow.
We were very close to there.
We actually went through it, I think.
Yes.
We did.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds
Yes.
exactly like what we went through.
Yeah, well,
You'll travel through the barrier.
You don't want to just dump
Yes.
with, oh, we were just in hell. Yes.
Why? What does that mean?
We have
for us?
traveled.
You have gone to a place of great evil.
Yes.
Yes.
And somehow made it out.
Did you not see Dragano in the sky?
We
We
did.
did.
So it is true. He is there.
Oh, it's very true.
He's trying
and
to
he's
get out.
coming.
There.
It's not only true that he's there, it is true that he has solidified rifts and taken Peliandars.
This is proof that my master, the fire elf, he was telling us the truth.
I guess so, yes.
It's confirmation.
I'd say send ravens, but we know how that goes.
Ravens are useless here.
Yeah.
Gulls.
Gulls all the way. Oh, you told them.
Yes.
Yes, gulls.
They don't have, there's no gulls this far up in the dark. I guess.
Oh.
But
Yes, there are gulls
Or
down
down.
below.
Or
The deeper
down.
you go.
deep gulls.
That's what we call them.
Go.
You are aware of deep gulls.
Yes.
I've heard of them, and
They fly upside down.
Big
he,
and black.
he doesn't stop talking about them all the time.
Oh, you love deep gulls.
Deep go.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yes.
All the animal stuff I know from this guy, just never shut up about it.
Once when I was small, I pet a deep gull. And I feel that we had a bond from there.
Did you keep him?
He flew away.
Ah.
We never saw each other again.
I've spoken with many a deep gull.
You've spoken with deep gull.
Oh, he smoked
Yes.
too.
I
Impressive.
speak with animals. My favorite animal to speak with is the deep gull.
Wow.
That's a bonding. That's bonding, right?
You know that.
That is.
That's why he's the leader.
I have a feeling we're going to be good friends, Hogar.
Yes, very good friends.
So then we have multiple problems here.
Yes.
You do realize that, right?
Yeah. All right. So
What's the
operate.
most important?
Plan
No.
one: find the guy who's messing with everyone's head, so that we can
Yep.
be sure when
How-
everyone
well-
else shows up, we know who's real and who's not.
I turn to the gnome. What the hell's his name again?
I didn't say.
Gopin.
Gopin?
Gopin.
Gopin. Okay. Did I say it right?
You look like you were going to laugh at his name. Why?
Because it's funny.
Your name is Thistle.
Yeah, I know.
It sounds like Whistle with a lisp.
Sounds like
Thistle is a
whistle.
real word.
So,
With a fist.
I got a thistle.
when do you expect them to start marching towards? I'm just totally ignoring you right now.
Tom's not.
I see. when do you expect the Ironstone to start their march? Or have they already?
I think they have.
Are you the crystal bearers, by the way?
Yes.
Yes.
They are, yes. He walks over.
Thought so.
Who walks away?
Oh, he walks over. He walks over.
Oh, I did see he walks away.
Hey, so you all,
They are
you all join into one group. Guys, but I know this is a good time to have NPCs talk. There's a bunch of NPCs, and I have to do a lot of voices.
Wow, cool.
So Gopin says, yes, before you asked if they are coming, they have already left.
So what's the
ETA?
Yeah.
I would say in a day.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
They will arrive, I believe, before the refugees that I would heard about were coming also.
Huh.
So they're coming here for the rod?
Yes.
All right.
Do
Okay.
they
how do they know it's
understand
here?
that we're being attacked by hell?
That's why they want the rod to
Yeah,
protect themselves from hell.
I'm pretty sure they know.
All right.
So we got a day
me,
to root
Raul.
out the wizard
We gotta-
Rowland, why did you ask if we
and
were
then
crystal
deal with.
bearers?
Yeah, we have
Well, I
fun.
guess I could tell you.
That doesn't look good.
You seemed very trustworthy in the few seconds that I've spoken to you.
Most of us.
We give that vibe off pretty well.
Yes. So it was also foretold by the fire elf that the crystal bear is blessed by the collector will bear the bow of him as a sign to me.
Bear the bow of
The bow
the
of
fire elf.
Fire elf. Yes, I bear that bow.
I see it.
That is the bow you have.
That's why it sounded
He
familiar.
told me, my master, that the crystal bearers must live at all costs, for they will be Andaria's true protection in the coming war.
Well, what can I say?
Right.
You practice day and night, and you don't know how important you're going to be, and then one day, you just know.
So it seems like I'm bound to you now.
All right, Raylan. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
I have
Don't
to-
thank me.
Rowland.
I think
Thank the fire elf.
you're a master.
yeah.
My
Thank
master.
you, Fire Elf.
Well, thank you, Fire Elf.
Thanks.
And I guess I take the bow. I don't know.
Great craftsmanship, by the
I
way.
want to tell you all, though, I do not like this at all. I do not like being bound to anybody or anything.
Okay. Well,
I mean, we're not like.
But my master tells me, so
we're not
must do
gonna
it.
make you do things. We're just,
No, my
Yeah.
my binding to you is just to make sure that you live. That's it.
Okay.
However I see fit,
So
not how you see fit. Just want to let you all know that.
I give him a big
All
hug.
right, well, it's still
I give
better
you-
than nothing.
Give you a big hug.
I don't touch me. I don't like being touched.
We're bound, Rowland.
Is that because of your
So-
skin? Is it?
So now I got a question. How are we gonna root out this wizard?
Ethan
Before the-
Walker, thank you for the 100 stars.
Before the
Appreciate it.
Woo, thank you. Irving.
thanks, thanks, buddy.
All right. So
Do you have special sight, Rowland?
I do have special sight.
What do you
Some
see?
call it devil's sight.
whoa, why would they call it that?
Oh,
I don't
great.
I'm
What-
trying not
how
to,
is your sight different?
I'm trying to not be judgmental by the fact that you look like a bunch of the things that we just fought
Yeah.
like a few weeks ago.
Yes, you look like things I hate.
And like death is in your eyes.
Things you
but
ate?
Hate.
Hate.
And ate.
No, it was there wasn't
You
much else
eat
to
those
eat.
things?
That makes more sense.
I had to survive for a while.
Shock.
By myself.
Shock.
What? What? I was hungry.
They might
What you eat? Lava?
For drink, maybe.
for drink.
Anyway, what is the devil's sight?
Yes, what is that?
What is that egg?
I have exceptionally good sight in darkness. All kinds of darkness.
You also
Magical and natural.
you also realize that you have an affinity for detecting the illusions. As well.
And I have an affinity for detecting illusions.
Well, that'd be very useful.
No one can get one by me.
Wait, and you can detect magic.
Fool me once. Shame
All
on
of a sudden, you see a Joker appear. He goes,
Fool me twice.
"Hello,
You're not going to fool me again.
I have a magic trick for you. Can you see this one?"
Who's this guy?
No one sees him.
Do we see?
Hello, I am the Joker. Hello. I'm from Holland.
So how do you find? How do you think?
You see this guy?
No,
How do you think?
no.
What?
Is it? Are you seeing something right now?
Are you seeing an
Yeah,
illusion?
yeah. This is what I have to live with.
He goes, wow. Have to leave. He runs away.
Bye.
This is what I have to live.
He's gone now.
So how do you propose we're gonna find this wizard then?
What does he look like?
I don't know. Oldish.
Kilias says he was an old man.
Does he like to do
7-year-old
magic tricks?
He looks like
He
a
likes
man.
to cause these illusions
No.
to people's minds. And
Wait. Magic tricks.
Yeah.
Did you see something?
Yeah, there was a guy just doing magic tricks over here.
See the Joker?
Oh, I think that's Joker. I think that was.
Hilario, come down. Think Hilario.
He just left.
I'll right back. Kilias walks out.
Is Kalios really named Bruce?
If you spell it backwards, it spells Bruce.
You spell Bruce. You spell Bruce.
O-I-L.
It's in dwarven runes. That's why.
That makes sense.
Ha! Ha ha!
So,
Okay.
All right. There's 2 leads as to where he is. One lead is somewhere in the city, and the other one is a particular place. So let's go to the particular place.
So
the cave that the dragon was in. Let's go there first. See if he's there.
wait. Didn't he say there was another dragon or something? A skeletal
The
dragon?
king did say something
Yeah,
about a
that's
skeleton
outside
Wait,
the
dragon.
city, though.
He didn't say something about a skeletal dragon. He said there was a skeletal dragon.
Yeah, but that could have been
That's not
like
something
just
that there
threat.
is.
Yeah, didn't he say it was
Doesn't mean
in
there is
that
there.
cave?
No,
Right,
no.
like-
He said the
like
skeleton
there?
dragon was outside the city,
yes.
watching to make sure that everything
No
was
one
The
escaped.
cave was where the other dragon was.
Yes.
right.
Yeah.
They think the
So-
wizard might be in the cave, or he might be pretending to be somebody else hiding somewhere in the city.
Yeah.
So we go check the cave and we look for this guy.
Yes.
Right. If he's not in the cave, then we have to figure out a way to search this entire city in
Yes.
less than a day, find him, and kill him.
Not
And
that I
scoop
really
some
care
gems
at
while we're
all,
in the
but
cave.
why are we trying to find this wizard and kill him?
So this wizard is capable of casting great illusions over everyone in the populace. So if that happens while we're being attacked by another army, we won't know who to fight.
Or how to fight them.
That does suck.
Yes.
We could be fighting your people. Your people can be fighting our people.
We could be
We
fighting-
could be
even
fighting other people. Illusions.
Why do you seem like we do not
Jokers.
care about this? Your people are out here. They will die also.
I just generally don't care about a lot of things, so.
Oh. Okay.
That's not very nice.
It's not that bad.
Yeah,
Could be worse.
I pretty much.
It's better than most things we've encountered.
Right. At least he's willing to help. He's not like
Okay.
he just doesn't
It's
care.
something your,
And he
your
wants to
master
keep us
cares
alive,
about,
too.
though,
Like,
Rowan.
you know, it's pretty good.
He does care, so.
He wants to
So-
keep us alive.
All right. So
To the cave.
so we head to the caves.
To the cave.
Yes.
Okay. So
I
you
will
guys,
follow you.
you guys head back out. You see Kalia's out there looking around, asking for people if they've seen the Joker, and he goes up to you, and goes, "He's not here."
If we see him again, what should we do?
Well, there's actually this funny thing that we do now with the dwarves. It started because of the illusions. It's also been very boosting to morale. The dwarves run up to each other, even the women sometimes, and we tug the beard as hard as we can, and we say something to each other that we think is really funny. Maybe you don't think it's funny, but we say, "What are you? Where do you hail from?" You see, I'm a king. I'm not a comedian. We say, "Where do you hail from?" And if you say "ouch," and don't say Ironstone, we laugh and point at you.
That is funny.
I don't think that's very funny at all. I don't think want anybody pulling on my beard.
Well, it started because we didn't know who the illusions were.
I,
So
Ah.
dwarves started
I
putting
see.
each other's
Yes.
beards, and then it became
Tony.
This guy screamed and said "ouch," and this guy.
I pull out
didn't-
Scrow's
didn't have-
beard. I just give him a.
Hey,
See, we all would have laughed at you.
It is pretty funny,
I don't
actually.
like this game. Nah, I don't like this game.
That's a weird.
Sure.
He'll punch you, man.
Yeah.
Slap him out of the way.
Ah!
This little guy.
King Kilai, we are going to go hunting for the person we discussed earlier. Okay. And hopefully we'll be able to be successful in doing that.
Be careful.
Apparently, we have a day.
Are there
give or take,
are there
before-
defenses being set for the?
Yes,
Okay.
we have many dwarves at the ready. We know which way they're coming from, and
I would be wary of the gnomes.
if you could take.
If he's not with us, right? The gnome.
No, he's not.
Okay.
He went outside.
I would not have said that if you were standing there.
I mean, not me,
really.
but other gnomes. Yeah.
They might have good intentions, but who knows if it's a ploy
He's
or
not a
not.
gnome.
I'm a
Oh,
halfling.
you're a halfling.
He's a gnome.
sorry. It's the voice. It's very racist.
I mean, they might have good intentions, but we really don't know. I mean, they are from Ironstone.
I have known the Copen for many years. I believe him to be true, but I will keep an eye out. Track down that wizard.
We will. If a bard comes in,
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Kill him.
Good point.
Any bard.
No.
Well, yes, of course, we know you.
Obviously. Thank you,
Abasia.
Dylan.
Yeah.
So-
Any other bard, though.
He,
Yes.
he refers to himself as the loot. He looks like, and I explained the loot.
Yes. I remember
Looks
that
like a jack.
some sort of man came in the town a long time ago when you came in through. You described it.
He works for the queen, and he's not to be trusted.
And he's allied himself with
Ironstone,
the remainder of the triad.
and everybody is trying to kill us.
And the illusions seem to be on his side.
So be it.
All right.
Thank you.
We go to the cave. If we easily remember how to get there.
Okay. You guys make your way into the caves, and you begin searching them out and just trying to find any signs of anything interesting. Everyone roll a search check for me, and we're looking for 17 or above. And this is for the first 3 hours of your search.
I am a
What's
20.
What's the stat on that? Which
20.
is the one?
Intelligence.
That's intelligence. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, 17. I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Natural 20.
20.
Really unnatural.
Wow.
Unnatural
I'm
20.
glad you guys are all.
0.
That's a 0. You know you can take your goggles
Natural 20,
off,
but
right?
I actually have
must
a
be pretty
minus
dumb.
1 to that. So.
Okay.
I have an unnatural 20.
Don't forget, you guys have the inspiration bonuses to attacks coming up if there is an attack.
What is the bonus?
It's a +3 right now, I believe.
I'm gonna kill some
Very
stuff.
nice. Very nice.
Is that a +3 to every roll?
no
To
attacks?
attacks.
To all
It's
your
it's
attacks.
All attacks. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Okay, so you guys are searching around. You find the remains of what was once to be goblin warrens. And you know this because most of you have seen it, and 2 of you have
goblin poop.
gone pretty close. You're traveling with them, right? You just travel along.
Yeah.
Just to make sure.
I'm not leaving their sides
Wait, we were in the
forever.
cave?
I'll be there.
Thanks,
We
Darlan.
found a new member of Audio Dungeon, folks.
You can just sit right here. You have to sit in my lap otherwise.
Whatever.
Hope you like
Mike
it.
would get very
You can sit
angry.
there. I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
You know.
I wouldn't.
Mike Armstrong would.
Would he? No,
do
no.
it.
No,
He
he
wanted
cared.
to
If
sit
it
on
was
his
Louis,
lap.
he'd care.
He wanted to sit on his lap
Who
today.
would get jealous though?
Okay. So back to those goblin warrens. You look inside the warrens, and you see all like scraps of food and such like that going in. You immediately recognize it as such, and you're looking around, and you're the one to find it. And when you do, you find a bunch of them. When you find like your 5th one, we're at 197 shares. That's awesome. Thanks, Percival.
Yeah.
Thank you, Percy. Thank
When
you,
you-
everybody.
What am I finding exactly?
When you find your 4th or 5th one,
Of what? What am I finding?
Warrens.
these
Goblin
goblin
warrens.
holes like that. They actually have these wooden doors on them, and it seems like they've either been cleaned out, perhaps by Ironstone dwarves, or they've just been abandoned. You're not sure. But inside this one that you see, it just seems very cold, very dark, and scary, and instantly it should give you the feel like, oh man, this might be something not right
I
now.
pointed out to everyone.
Okay, you role play, guys.
I cast detect magic. It's 10 minutes. And I can start detecting
Rowland, do you see any magic?
magical auras of things.
Is there a wizard in that hole?
I'm gonna look. That's what I'm looking for.
Tony, can I fit through these doors?
Ugh, you can fit through, but it's tight, very tight. You're like literally crouching and like crawling through.
Damn.
So, just to be clear about this, right? I can detect the presence of magic within 30 feet of me, and if I sense that there's magic, I can look and get an aura of any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and I can learn the school of magic it is bearing.
Okay.
All right. It is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys are staring at this. Jacques comes up, looks into it. He goes, "What did you find here, dwarf?"
No, but this hole's give me the creeps.
This looks like a job for this.
Why me?
You're the
are-
guy who goes in and
You are
You know.
dexterous and so small.
you
And
are.
so smart.
Sure.
Oh, wholeness.
Wow.
Wow, he let go of it.
Well, if I'm gonna die, I'm not gonna die in there with it, and then none of you can get to it.
You're not
I
gonna
agree.
Die. We'll let you die.
You want me to go with you?
No, because if I need to make a fast escape, you're gonna block the hole.
Do you wanna
Guys, you're
tie
right.
yourself to us?
You are 200 shares plus 4.
Whoa.
Good job, guys.
Very nice.
Very good.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Joe.
Oh, wait, is that
job.
plus, I'm sorry, is it plus 5?
I think it's
Plus
5.
4, I think.
50, 100, 150. Do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 4.
I think that's
Four,
4.
I think.
I think it's
We were
4.
at 3. So.
Forget, Lee, let me know if I'm thinking that wrong, but I think it's plus 4. So all your attacks, you have you're pretty set up for a battle. So you start making your way through.
All right. So what I do is I will pull my my new sword, which is the short sword of inner spirits.
Jeff saying it's +5. I'm
pretty sure it is.
I trust Jeff.
I looked at the message from earlier today. It said +5.
Yeah.
It is
Oh,
okay.
there's 5? Oh,
So
Okay.
there it is.
God.
+5. Nice.
Cool.
Okay.
Excellent.
I'm gonna pull the inner
Thank you,
spirits,
guys.
and I am going to use the light capability of it.
Okay.
All right, and I'm going to start down the hole, nice and slow.
Okay.
Continually searching.
Okay. You searching for a while. You immediately come to exactly what you did last time, which is the hole goes left and right. Which way do you want to go?
I'm trying to remember.
we
Right
see
went down.
You see him still.
Which way goes?
It goes about 30 feet in until he stops.
Are they level or are they
Level.
One's going up, one's going down.
Both level.
Okay, the last time left.
It looks like it was an active choice by somebody to make a way go left and make a way to go right.
Okay, I'm trying to remember it. Last time the left went to a ledge, and then the right went to the warren. I'm going to follow the same path towards the warren. That I would think would be maybe identical. So I'm going to make the right.
Okay. You go to the right, and you see there is a living area over there. Good memory. And you see it looks like it's been abandoned. You look around. There's like all little ways to go. And then you hear a noise. You're not really sure where it is.
I dim the light of the sword.
Okay. You dim the light of the sword.
Hello?
That's what you hear.
Does it sound familiar?
It does actually.
Does it sound like the little boy from the?
Oh, yeah.
Hi. Halfling? Did you come to save me?
I slowly begin to back out of the tunnel, back into the tunnel the way I came.
Where are you going?
That's what it was. It was the Mickey Mouse voice.
Yeah,
Yeah. I was doing the fairy voice.
Real boy, did Pinocchio.
This is the fairy.
I'm a fairy.
And this is.
I'm a real boy. Halfling, where are you going? Hello?
I don't even answer. I just backstep out and just go back the way I came.
I've fallen. I hurt my leg. Can you help me? It hurts so bad.
Nope.
Please?
Nope. Right back the way I came. Nice try.
You hear it come out going, nope. 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 He backs out.
What happened?
You're outside.
Why you
going
freaked
on?
out? What'd you see?
Well, apparently the little boy from the tower is now in the hole.
Oh, let's just
That's
go.
not good.
Let's kill everything in there.
Wow.
I'm hanging out with you too much.
Not that I care, but why do you want to kill a little boy?
It was not. Yeah, it was an illusion that was meant to trap us.
Oh,
All of a sudden, you see
can't kill
something comes bursting out of the tunnel, like real fast, and it looks like something's on fire. And you're looking at it, and like you're freaking out, backing up, and Jacques is like, whoa, 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 and you see a little demonic goblin just runs out. And he goes, yeah! He's like on fire, and he goes, what runs around a city but never moves?
Oh, jeez.
Answer this question, I'll let you see the master.
It's an illusion.
You can tell it is an illusion. It is magical. You're correct.
But
But he seems to be waiting for your
Runs around the city, but
what?
never-
A wall. A city wall.
wise you are.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Hey, if I didn't get the riddle, I have to leave.
The riddle master.
I'm not gonna ball. Don't worry.
That was from Ethan. Ethan, thank you very much.
Thank you,
Ethan!
Ethan.
Oh man,
That was
great.
awesome. That was
Excellent.
awesome.
Excellent.
And thank you for
we
the
have a-
1,000 stars, Ethan. And that was an awesome
Thank
ad
you,
to the
Ethan.
quest.
Awesome.
Our new
Wow.
host for Riddles in the Dark.
Yeah.
That's it. Nothing wrong.
That was awesome.
See you next
All of a
week.
sudden, you see in the distance, hovering in the air, very Magneto-like.
In the tunnel?
No.
No.
Oh.
In the air.
In the distance?
In the distance.
Oh.
You see a man hovering. He is old. In the 70s, is the old man you saw last time. And he hovers over you, very Magneto-like, like I told you.
The old man that was with the little boy?
Right.
Okay.
Well, you have made your way all the way to Ironstone.
Assist the wizard.
I don't know.
Should we just kill him?
What do you hope to accomplish here?
We hope to save Ironstone and protect it.
You have a great and powerful item with you, but you do not use it properly. You waste it, and it can do so much. Why not give it to a civilization that can help? One that is powerful with magic. Do not deliver a magical item to a civilization that knows nothing about magic. I could be that guide for you. Do not fear my status. A mindbender can be a very powerful ally, and these dwarves would have you fooled.
Maybe if your ancient wasn't hell-bent on destroying everything and killing everybody, that'd be a different story.
The Archmage only wishes to return his father Dragano to our lands. Is that so hard to believe?
That is not a convincing point.
No, wait a second. Let's hear him out. Let's hear him out, everyone. Let's
Can
hear
I
him.
attack him?
Is
while
he an
he's-
illusion?
Do anything you want.
Is he an
Yeah.
illusion?
I attack him.
He's not an illusion.
Okay.
Well, they're going to attack. I was going to try to draw it out, but go ahead. You're going to attack.
Attack him.
Okay, roll your die.
I'm gonna put a.
What do we get to attack? +5?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Plus
so
five.
first I'm gonna
Don't
put a.
forget.
I'm gonna put a Hexblade Curse on him, which is just happens. It's a bonus action, and then I'm gonna shoot my Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay, go for it.
Yes.
Oh my god.
You're so happy to kill somebody.
I got a +5.
Yeah.
Okay.
After sitting there and listening to the old man the last time, I wasn't going to sit here and listen to him again.
+13 altogether.
Now he dies.
All right. So a 28 and a 22.
Plus the 5s?
I heard 28 and 22, you said?
Yes.
They were both hits.
Okay. And this
Okay, roll that die.
It's gonna be +3 +8 my damage. So that's 13 and 8, which is 21 total.
21 damage?
Yep.
Got it. Okay, anyone else attacking this round? Actually, that's, well, technically, it's just give me a group initiative. Rob, roll a group initiative for me.
7.
8.
How high up in the air is he?
He's about 30 feet up.
Does the blast knock him down?
No, the blast knocks him back, but not down.
Okay.
Okay, so he turns his attention to you and puts his hand out, and you feel like him, like trying to invade your mind, Joe. Roll a will save. The will save is going to be 18.
18.
I've
Yeah.
my back.
Do we get plus to the art saving throws?
No, they didn't do that one yet.
Okay. So
Witness.
I got a +4. Nope. Failed. 11.
Okay, so you feel him in, like, inside your mind. You're going to be stunned for a few rounds. Okay, you're stunned for 3 rounds. You basically you just feel like you can't, like, think straight. Okay, you can, like, say words to somebody else if you had to, but that's about it. A couple of words. Okay, you guys go. He seems like this, and you can tell he's doing something to Joe's character. Rob, you're up.
I fired my rifle at him twice. Oh, jeez.
+5.
11.
+5.
Yeah. 11 and a 17.
11 and 17.
Yeah.
It's both of us actually.
Jeez, man. Don't take his dice.
Dan, you're up.
As a free action, I'll put on my goggles. And can I hold my action until we
If
go
you want to,
together?
yeah, sure.
I'll put on my goggles and I'll hold
He's
my
30
action.
feet up. How far away is he?
He's pretty close right now.
Pretty close.
Yeah, he seems like he flew very close to you.
You know what? I'm gonna like move into like sort of a flanking position, even though I can't actually flank him yet. But I'm gonna move to the side or behind him, wherever I can go. With.
So when
Okay.
he falls,
There's a lot of ground here. Like
The ground is up and down, but you
okay.
can make your way around one of the sides if you
Alright, I
want.
move. Yeah, I move and prepare to fight.
You're waiting. Okay, Rook, you go.
I have 2 attacks. So I'm going to fire my bulb in the air.
Okay.
Does that protect anything? Like, would that protect from the mine too? Or
No, that's a
No,
direct.
it's-
You have to want to do it.
Okay.
It's either,
All
it's
right,
either
and
attack
then
him
instead
or
I just I attack him with 2 fire bows.
Okay, roll.
And let's see. A 17 and 5, so it's a 22.
Hit.
hit.
That's it?
Yep.
A 22 and 14.
That's a miss. So do your damage for one of them. Okay.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. A 16.
Still a miss.
Okay. Damage.
Okay, so this round opens up.
It's
7?
Add your
no,
fire
it's more
damage.
than that. You gotta roll it again.
This round opens up. Joe casts the Eldritch Blast at it,
Now
opening up
it's-
his speech, and you see him. I mean,
12.
just put his hand down and kind of enthralls Joe. And then everyone kind of braces around or gets around him, trying to figure out a way to attack. And then finally, you fire and hit him square in the chest. You see him freak out, just like try to like move the shot away, but he gets burned on the side.
Any concentration checks on him? No. I pull the rod from Findalar. I want to make sure I hold on to that.
Finla, you had in your hand?
No, I had it in my back, and I.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you pull the rod up, and that's your round.
Okay. I hit him with a lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt. You fire a lightning bolt.
Okay. His DC reflex save is 23.
Fail.
Okay. On damage. Better. 26 damage.
26 damage, nice. Okay, him with lightning bolt. He's taking a lot of hits.
Was there any were there any openings like above him? Like, are there any doorways that lead out up top anywhere? Or
Right now, you don't see anything of the sort.
Can I mimic his lightning bolt?
not this round?
Not this. Okay.
You want to ready?
You have great power. Perhaps we will see each other again.
What do your goggles do?
I can see his vulnerabilities and deal terrible damage.
So he disappears.
I still have detect magic on.
Okay.
Is he still there?
You don't think so, no. Where did he go? I did not get to attack him.
I don't know. He must have teleported Dimension Door or something like that. Do I have any sense of a spell that he cast? Just from
You
my
think
knowledge?
he teleported?
Yeah, I think he
Some sort of teleportation spell.
Yeah.
I have heard that Onyx, the wizard, who I follow, told us that the Archmage wizards are able to teleport and the others cannot.
Is he just kind of like standing there, like stunned and stupid, like?
Yeah, he's still enthralled, actually.
I kind of like reach up and yeah. Hey,
Raylan,
Don't touch me!
wake up!
I'm awake.
No, you
Is
weren't.
he dead?
No, he
Did I kill
ran
him?
away. Oh, he teleported away before he
Teleported
kill him.
away.
He's scared.
He is scared, but
He heard about how brave we were, and he ran.
Do you think he's still in the caves?
I think there's a possibility he's still there.
So
I feel like this guy is just toying with us.
can
He's not hiding in a cave. He's a wizard.
I
He's
know
a
you-
mindbender.
I know you can locate objects. Can you locate people?
No.
What was his disappearance an illusion?
No.
All right.
So keep
So where
searching.
to? We gotta keep looking. I mean,
Can we go deeper into the caves?
You could.
Is he even here anymore?
Who knows?
It sounds like he got scared, and why would he stay in the caves?
I don't know.
Maybe he has backup deeper into the caves.
Possible.
So the caves are on the ground, very small, almost like little hobbit holes, if you want to think of them, because they're the goblin like little warrens they have. And the mountainous terrain just goes on and up this giant one cave that you're traveling in through this passageway. So you can continue on and just go deeper if you wish.
Let's keep going.
Is it okay? We are going further away from the.
No, I think that might be what. I feel like
yeah, he's probably trying to lead us someplace, but we
Maybe-
gotta find him. We can't have him around when
but I feel like they're trying to draw us away, so we're not there when an attack happens.
You're probably right, but the question is, will Ironstone fare without us and keeping him busy, or what's the worst of two evils? You get what I'm saying?
I do.
We still have a day.
Yeah. Well, how
If
much
he could
time do we got?
teleport, he could just teleport back there if we're,
Well, now that we know he can teleport, we need to stop him from being able to teleport next time.
How do we do that?
Well, he can't cast spells if he's entangled, or
The emeralds.
web, or the emeralds.
Notorious.
But if we do that, then it stops them from being able to do what they need to do.
Well,
Right.
I mean, whatever. If the choice between stopping him from running away, I'd rather we trap him here and you guys just chop him into pieces.
That's fair enough. Hand to hand, I get it.
I feel like we have to kill him super quick. We almost did it. We look like we hurt him badly, but not enough.
Yeah. Question: are the items that we got recently, when they're in the presence of the of Scrow's crystal, does the magic not work?
For as far as you could tell, sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Okay. My goggles in particular. Like, is that's a I just want to be clear. That's a magical
Hard to
feature.
say.
Okay. Okay.
Also, I have to activate that, so
Oh,
I have to announce that I'm activating that. So
Okay.
it's part of the reason why.
Yeah, it's not
moved
always
it.
on.
It's not.
Yeah, it's
And
like
it's also
Okay.
yeah,
mine's always on, but when I put it in the sheath, it stops. So like if I have it out, it's on.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you have it on the sword?
The sword, yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you want? I don't know.
Let's keep going deeper and maybe trick him into springing his trap.
So which way? There's a main tunnel. I'm assuming, correct?
Yeah, it's just one main tunnel to go, and if you want to walk that way, you can. If you don't want to do that, then
That's
you can go a
where we're
different way.
going.
Deeper.
All right.
Okay. You guys make your way deeper, unfortunately, away from the city. Before it was 3 hours in this battle, so you go away for 1d4 more hours, and who wants to roll that for me?
I'll roll.
Sure.
2 more hours. Okay. So you guys make your way 2 hours in. You come to something very interesting. After walking about 2 hours, the cave starts to widen up. And finally, you come to an area, and in this area, you sense a lot of magic. In the cave, it seems like the first thought is that this is a graveyard for a dragon, or for many dragons. As you see bones of a dragon is there. You remember the skeletal dragon went this way. And you see all its bones all around the entire area. And as I said, you sense a lot of magic here.
Let's go.
Go.
You mean like leave?
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
where?
go back.
Where?
Let's go back.
Why?
Because you don't want to fight his.
I want to fight
Skeletal
a skeletal dragon.
Oh, me neither.
Yeah. I think that is a good time for us to.
I kind of do, but okay.
Is there a,
Me too.
Personally, I kind of do too.
I kind of do. Like maybe
is there a
little bit,
skeletal
little bit.
dragon horde there?
Skeletal dragon horde, you don't nothing you see.
It's not worth fighting the dragon.
Right.
There's no
I'm
treasure.
looking around. I'm seeing sword, axe, sword. Like we don't even have weapons that can
Yeah. Right.
do damage against a skeleton. Well,
My weapons
point.
do damage against anything.
mine too.
I could hurt bones. No.
No.
I've got my flamethrower. That could do it.
So we're going back? Is that the
Well, we
plan?
didn't leave yet. I mean, I'm saying we should go.
Is there like passages behind the skeletal dragon bones?
There are two actually passages that lead behind this great chasm, this cavern. One kind of left, one kind of to the right.
Are the skeletal bones the dragon in the shape of a dragon? Is it just a skeleton on the ground, or are the bones like scattered all over the place?
It's imagine. I'm not gonna say if this is what happened, but just imagine so you can picture it. Imagine if a dragon was standing there, a skeletal dragon, and it just fell apart.
Okay.
Are the bones an illusion?
No.
Are we getting any ideas from the audience?
Let's check.
Anything good coming in?
Let's see.
what the hell can we do here?
leave.
No, if you guys have any ideas, feel free to help the group out. They can use the help. They're walking a very tricky slope right now.
All right, I will ask the audience questions. I think that this is a wild goose chase, and we should go back to the city. Some of my party members disagree.
I feel like it kind of is late now.
I feel like every minute more that we go deeper, we've been doing this for I don't even know how many hours. We got to get all the way back.
3.
No.
More.
5.
5.
Yeah, but it's going to be half a day before we get back.
Okay, so now it's 5 hours to get back.
I say let's go back.
Yes, I think we need to go back as well.
Okay.
Let's go back.
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay then.
All right. Man, this stinks.
Okay, so you guys don't be heroes and you go the opposite way.
We run away.
You know, maybe if there was a treasure, we'd fight the dragon, but, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure treasures are just hidden out in the open.
Dragons sleep on their treasure. It's known.
Right.
It's a fact.
Right.
It is known.
It is known.
It is known.
I have spoken.
I have spoken. Yes.
Okay, so you guys travel back 5 hours. There's no creatures, not even small creatures around. Very eerie. Nothing. And in 5 hours, you make your way to the Dwarven City, and you see there's tons of dwarves lined up. Suyokin has a lot of your warriors just basically on patrol, and they're just bottlenecking the caravan coming in, preparing for whatever is going to come through. They are pretty sure that it's going to be the Triad soldiers, as you hear some of the dwarves muttering to themselves, and but you're not sure when they're going to arrive, but you imagine that you would have some kind of heads up before they do.
All right, just from our previous travels in the city, how long does it take us to get from like one end of the city to the other if we're like driving across?
Like 10 minutes.
Okay. If
The side where you actually meet the king is on the same side as where they're coming in, so you're only a couple minutes away.
no, but I want to. The wizard, the mind bender, might be here hiding. That was the other theory, and he could be anywhere. He could teleport. He could be both places at once. He can hang out in the cave, hang out here, blah blah. I think we should still look for him. At least look for him nearby.
That's fair enough. But how we know, like, we have no idea what we're even looking for. It could be anything. It could be anybody.
Rowland,
Yes.
can you see him, even if he's trying to trick your mind?
Probably.
Can you look around for him? Do you see him?
You sound like a Muppet.
Do I see him?
You look around. He says they just look around, and you can't really tell as far as you think. Roll d20.
17.
17. And give me your intelligence into this.
18 with my intelligence bonus.
18. Okay, you're looking around, and you're trying to see what's going on, and you feel like for a second in the distance you see the jester character again, and then as soon as you see it, it disappears.
It's him!
It's who?
The Joker.
We're not looking for the Joker. We're looking for... Look at the wizard.
I'm sorry.
Maybe they're the same person.
All of a sudden you see him appear again, and he goes, "Follow me!" And he runs towards King Kalaio's the main dwarven halls.
I go after him. I say, come on!
I follow.
Yeah, I run.
All right. Okay.
Where are we going?
I don't know. The mind vendor, did he have anything distinctive in regards to attire or things of that nature that I could?
You saw him both times. The same old man. I just had like different things on him, and
like I have. If is there? Did he have like one particular something that stands out that I could try and find that again, like through magical means, like distinctive cloak, robe, boots?
there's nothing that was easy to recognize.
Okay.
Whatever.
All right.
He breaks off. Anybody follow him?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
if he's running somewhere, yeah, I mean, that's the point.
Okay. You guys walk into the Dwarven Hall, and you see guards are all sitting there, and the guards seem to just be like, staying normally. They don't seem to be reacting to anything unusual. The leaders are actually talking, going over some plans. They have maps out, and they're talking about a strategy. And you see Gopin, the gnome, is looking at the like this way, and he goes, I wonder what the king was in a rush for. And you hear like a bang of like the king going into like his war hall by himself.
What?
Where's the
king
where's
just-
the Joker?
Yeah.
Who you asked? Who you say that to?
I'm asking you where the Joker is. Do I see him still?
Oh, you don't see him.
Uh-oh.
He might have went in there.
Did we see the king run out?
No, you think you might have seen a flash of him going into the room.
Oh, that was probably the Joker. Let's go.
This is so bad.
I go to open the door.
Okay, you walk in, and
I didn't say I walked in. I said I opened the door.
okay,
A long-time player, folks. A long-time player.
you open the door, and you immediately feel like a bit of confusion, like you felt before, as if like whatever affected you, you're still linked to it now. You open the door, and it seems to be inhibiting you or making it harder for you to really focus. But when you open the door, you see two kings standing to each other, looking at each other.
Nice.
Like this, and they both look shocked.
Do they see them too?
Well, they walk up, and it appears like they do.
Yeah.
You're like, thank God. Oh, he goes, oh no.
I pull out the short sword.
One of them goes, what is this? Arrest him. The other goes, it's the Joker. Arrest him.
I pull out the short sword with the anti-magic.
With the gem.
Okay.
How do we?
And I step forward.
I do the same.
You pull out the gem.
With the axe.
Both of them back off and like, you're not gonna kill me with that weapon. Take
not
it
trying
easy.
to kill you. I activate my.
You both
gem
activate the axe, the emeralds, and you feel like they could be doing the job or not.
I know how we solve this.
I woke up to
I turn around to the two kings. When we were here the first time, somebody took a large amount of a certain gem. Who was it, and what gem?
One of them says, I don't remember which gem you guys took. And he's like, yeah, how would I know?
Both of them say it?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Neither of the kings.
That was a
Should we
good
kill them
idea. That was a good idea.
He was like very happy. He was like, "What are you doing?" Last time he was like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, I thought it might have been a memorable moment as well.
Maybe, but it's also been weeks since then, and he's been battling the Mindbender and all those different things.
He's also his mind's on like, you know.
Yeah. He's
All right.
That was good though. That was clever.
I woke up to both of them, and
There's a solution, guys. It's a really good solution.
I woke up to both of them, and I pulled both of their beards.
Congratulations! Very good. Very good. And one goes, Ironstone. Kill him. Very good, bro.
Yeah!
Take 50 experience points.
Awesome. Excellent. Wow.
Great job. I thought that's what you were gonna do. Good
That's
job.
Great.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
Nice.
Okay, so instantly when you do
Crushed
that,
it. You just crushed it. Just like.
when you do that, he turns back, he rises up, and he casts a spell on you. Everyone roll will save 15, otherwise you're gonna be stunned.
Oh no. That's gonna be tough.
19.
Do we have any plus on this? Is there
Oh, wait,
any?
sorry.
Saves no, but your attacks yes.
16.
Oh man, I rolled a 15, which is actually an 11.
Always on the skill
Yeah,
checks.
seriously.
Always on the skill checks.
wisdom.
Oh my God. That's pretty.
So raise your hand if you failed.
Oh,
One,
That
two.
side of the
Ooh,
table.
that's out of
I
the
made it. Shut up.
23. On the left side of the table. When I gotta roll, I get stunned.
You know.
Damn it.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, enthralled immediately.
Oh, for Pete's
He's
sake.
floating around the room like he's floating around like what's his name in Street Fighter.
Okay.
For me, it was Tuesday.
Bison.
Yeah,
Mr. Bison.
yeah. I was gonna say Raul
Raul Julia, yeah.
Julia. Yeah.
Rest in
So,
peace.
so he's so now he's floating around, and let's roll. And then, well, you guys go first time. Go ahead, Tom. We'll go first.
Okay. How big is the room?
Is he standing next to Keylile?
Well, he's in the air, but like I don't want to. I'm not gonna cast something that's gonna blow the room up.
That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
I want to know where Keylile is.
Constance Turner, thank you very much for your donation of 100 stars. Appreciate it.
That's it.
Thank
Stand.
you, Constance. Woo!
Where is Keylile in relation to him?
Right by the war maps. He's got an axe out.
No, but I'm saying, like, are they standing next to each other? Or
No,
are
no,
they...
the was just floating in the room.
Okay.
I don't think the king would take kindly
how-
blasting his room up to pieces.
Right. How big is the room?
About 40-something feet. It's roughly circle.
We don't take kindly to people who blast our
Okay.
rooms to
I'll
bits.
give you 6 seconds. 6, 5.
Okay.
4,
I just threw
3.
a measurement spell.
You fire them up.
All right. 12, 14, 16 damage.
16 damage. Vin Thistle, you're up.
How high up is he?
He's about 30 feet up again.
30 feet up. How high is this room?
It's big.
Oh, my God.
It's definitely high. It's cavern.
I use the loot's daggers,
Yeah, you do.
Oh, shit.
and I wing them at him.
There you go.
Nice.
So I got 2 of them.
Sometimes it happens. Throw the daggers out.
Come on, this.
A,
+5, +5,
I re-roll the 1.
Okay.
All right, so a 20,
don't forget +5, right?
20, 22, 27, and 9, 18, 23.
Hit. Both hit. So you go. You hit them both in the chest. You hit it, and you see like it's starting to fester. Let's see if it takes. It does twice.
Nice.
Yeah.
So those are different Constitution saves, and that's something that he is.
So that
easy
is
to make.
an 11 and another 11 worth of damage.
Oh, so 22 total.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice. He looks like he's like you see him like turning green through his shirt. He's bleeding, and that was a bad hit for him. Abyssia, you're up.
Enjoy
Are they
your
still
poison.
like enthralled with him?
Yeah, it's the same round.
So they're still like under a spell, whatever. They're still like.
Yes.
Okay.
6 seconds.
So I'm going to sing a discordant melody.
Okay.
It makes it hard for him to concentrate to keep them in a
Go for it.
Okay. Nice. 21.
It's gonna be higher than that.
Okay.
Wow.
+5s.
You start playing it.
Oh.
Plus your
Yeah.
modifier.
Yeah. 26.
26.
Yeah.
You start playing it, and you see him like he grabs his head for a second, and all of a sudden, you guys open up out of the whole thing and look around.
Yeah.
Good job. That was the right time. Scro, just in time.
I'll attack.
Botorius.
Let's see, he's still floating.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take a cue from Thistle and chuck a dagger at him that I have.
Is it the same dagger?
It is. It's one of the loot's
Oh
daggers.
man!
Yeah.
Thank God for the loot, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, thank God for him.
That's not so good.
+5, man. +5.
Yeah, +5.
Yeah, still not so good.
It's dexterity plus that plus your 5.
Yeah, no, 10.
Your floor just goes ping, ching, ching. It's the rocks. Holgar, you're up.
I want to try to lasso him with a rope.
Interesting.
Well,
Giddy up.
It's definitely interesting. How many times people lasso other people?
so what am I rolling here? What's the roll?
It's dexterity.
Okay. A dex.
Dex stack, yeah.
It's a dex check or is it an attack? What's my dex?
It's a dex attack. It's not going to be a touch attack, but because it kind of requires some skill here. So go for it.
All right, here we go. 22.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. That's what your +5 and everything.
Yeah.
So you do it. You get it around him. To be fair, roll d6, and the higher you roll, the exactly what you hope for.
Okay.
But you got him.
3.
3. Okay. So you get it around like an arm. 2 of his arms will say like this. It's almost perfectly around his waist. You get it like this, and it's definitely distracted him. And you got him on the end of the rope.
Okay. I'll shoot him.
We have him on the thread.
Blunderbuss.
Blunderbuss.
Oh,
I
Lord.
talk.
20.
Natural?
Natural 20
Oh my
and
God.
an unnatural 20.
Yeah.
So you pull you pull on the thing. It goes like this. You woke up, and you blow up. I'll make the second 20 a natural 20 because he's just locked up in perfect
Wow.
stance.
Yes.
So go
Double
for it.
crit, double crit.
Right. 14, 16,
Yeah, that's better.
13, 23, 25, 16 and 25.
Nice.
16, 25.
I've noticed every time you've rolled a crit,
Yeah.
you roll low damage.
He rolled
Yeah.
good on
The second one
set
was
of
a-
dice.
I've rolled
And
very
you go.
few crits this whole
Shoot
quest
some
anyway.
Eldritch Blast at him. 29
Hit.
and 18.
both hits.
I have yet to roll a natural 20 on an attack yet.
So this would be a +5 to each
You?
of these.
Yeah.
So a 13 and an 8.
I like that yet, though.
13 down and 8.
And I'm going to use actually, I'm going to do a quicken spell and do another set of.
Okay.
Yeah. Not as good. 19 and 20.
They're both hits.
All right, that's cool. I'll try
I
to
only hit him. Oh,
I'm
man.
sorry, I only hit him. Ooh, nice. 15 and a 12.
He's dead.
He falls to the ground and
Oh my god!
and Jacques runs up. And he goes, no, I was going. Oh, I killed him. Oh, look, and now he is dead.
Hey, Jack, all right.
Well done, Jacques.
Good thing I hit him when he fell.
Well, you don't know. He can get up again. He's a master of faking it, Jack.
Exactly.
So.
Not an illusion. Right? Right?
All right.
Yeah,
His
is
body's
he
still
an
there?
illusion? Is he an illusion right now?
Body there?
I'm just
Disappears.
questioning.
No. No. It's real.
Thank you for the +5, everybody.
Yes.
Thank you!
Yes.
Oh my god!
Thank you.
I don't
Thanks
think
to
a
you.
lot of those wouldn't have hit without that +5.
No.
Yeah, your last year hits. None of them was a hit. Yeah. That was huge.
So I take my
Thank
2
you.
daggers back.
Can I find? Can I try to find the one I threw?
Yeah.
well?
You can find
Awesome.
all of them, actually. Because
Awesome.
you're in a very contained room.
Awesome.
I resheath those.
Yes.
So are these daggers actually, like, they're magical, or is it, like, just poison on them?
Poison, you believe, but you don't know anything about magic.
I take my rope back.
Okay, you take your rope back. I do. He goes, Goliath was like, I can't believe it. I can't believe you caught him.
Well, we're pretty good.
Oh, that's one problem down. Now we got to
Yeah.
deal with an army.
Can I loot the body?
What's next?
How can you not believe that we caught him?
You're like,
We're not
I was
just good.
thinking about it. You know.
You go-
We're pretty good.
You,
David's gonna
you're
get something
good.
good. Go ahead.
you go over to the body, you find a spellbook.
Ooh, I
You
can't read
find
this.
you find
I'll do that.
a ceremonial dagger.
Uh-oh.
Fancy.
There are two. Now you only take. To be fair, this is what you do. You only
Well, I
take
was
one
gonna
thing.
hand the book right over.
Well,
so that's
Okay.
Is that?
And there's 2 rings on him, and he's wearing these purple robes.
Give me
I'll
everything.
take a ring or
Oh.
2. What? I could have one thing. I take a ring.
You can take one thing, yeah. Because at the same time, people coming over and doing other stuff.
All right, I'll take a ring.
I'll take a ring.
Do you know what they? Can you tell what they do? If they even do anything?
I hold it out for you.
Well, I can tell if they're magical or not pretty quickly.
The what?
The
Rings,
rings.
if they're magical.
Yes, they're magical.
Oh, the dagger. The loose daggers.
You'll need a little
magical?
more time to sit down
It's a
and
little
do that.
scary.
What?
I'm not gonna put
You'll
it
need a little more
on.
time
I'll
to
put
sit
it
down
on.
and see what they do.
I'll disappear.
I'm not putting the ring
I asked-
on yet.
When he says that, I ask him if the loose daggers are magical.
I put it with my music
Loose-
box.
No, they're not.
Okay.
They're just poison.
Would you like his robes too, Finn?
Rose magical?
Yes.
They're magical. So, I'm not going to put anything on because who knows what's cursed or turns you into an evil,
Mindbender.
mindbender lunatic person. The mindbender part wouldn't be bad, but the evil part, I'm not too interested in. So,
I'll take those.
okay, can you find out what they are quicker than I can?
Oh, you want to find out what they are? I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
you wanted them.
No, I'll have no problem.
Both.
I have no problem. I mean, he is, he has helped us destroy this evil. I mean,
I was promised loot, by the way. Not loot. I'm sorry, treasure. Wrong choice of words.
The loot?
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I was going wrong with that.
Loot. LOOT.
so yeah, I have
Booty.
no, you can.
Booby.
Yes, I have no problem with
That's
Say
what
more
it
words.
with you taking the cloth.
Rewards. Treasures.
But I don't know what it does. So.
Okay, so let's start with Joe. You, Roland, you take a look at the robes, correct?
Yeah.
And you check out the robes, and the robes have an at-will levitation on it.
Ooh.
Oh
There we
my
go.
god.
Nice.
Levitation is great.
Didn't help him much, though.
That happened the first time.
Well, it kept him out of the fighters' ranges. Yeah,
Right.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, it kept out of 3d6 monster damage. It's levitation, Holmes.
Yeah. Mind bullets. Okay, who took one of the rings? Roll d6.
Oh boy.
2.
2. Your ring is a ring of magical defense. It gives you a +2 to anything kind of damage you take that is from arcane.
Wow, you're like the anti-magic dude.
Yeah.
Okay, and
I have the other ring.
you have a ring of protection. It's a +2.
Nice.
Sweet.
Do you have anything that gives you protection already? Do you have any? Because then it won't stack. That's why I'm just saying.
I don't think she does.
No, I just have the fire bow.
Okay. No, I'm just making. Just double check.
All right. And then I'll just flip through the spell book and see if there's anything else.
You flip through the spell book, and you do see there are some spells extra, and you don't have time to
No,
start
yeah, I
learning
know.
them, but you figure like whenever you can sit down and do you have Edrax stuff, so you're gonna probably do everything at once.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me know when that is.
Yeah, exactly. Right? All the time we got.
Please let me know when that is.
You know what I need? I need a wagon.
You need a wagon?
I need a wagon. We can travel,
Scott-
sit in the back.
Scott Walter is asking
Or
for
a
no check
tank.
for loot. Yeah, they check
Tensor's
for loot,
floating disc.
and he has some interesting things on him.
Or a
He probably
tank.
did it
Or
before.
a tank! Or a tank!
Like a tank.
Batman. The loot was leading them off to waste their time to further the demon's plans.
Put my ring on.
You don't know. You actually don't know if the loot is working with the wizard.
What was?
I don't feel like he would be because he's working for the queen.
You do know the queen and the archmage are allies. You just don't
Right.
know if the loot and a ring bell were working together.
But if they weren't working together, then how would the loot know to go to the watchtower?
Well,
It's a great question.
The question is, did Internal Affairs know?
That the loot was being set up.
I think it was just a bad case of circumstance because
No, but didn't he say something too?
no, because what happened was after I hit him with the rod, he disappeared. He had no idea where he went, and he knew we were going to Ironstone, and it was the only thing in between there
like,
and
oh,
Ironstone.
no.
When we were looking out the tower down at him, didn't he say something like, "Oh, you figured it out"?
Yes. Yeah.
Right?
They're together.
I don't remember
They
that.
have to be.
Yeah.
It's a possibility. I mean, they are working on the same side, but I don't
It's
think
all
the,
connected.
What I'm just saying is I don't think the queen's intentions are the same as the archmage's intentions in releasing Dragano.
Well, maybe not exactly.
Is what I'm getting at.
Well, I don't know. I
They
mean,
have
I
to be on
wouldn't
the same
presume
page
to.
with most things.
I wouldn't presume to know an ancient's mind, but I think at least stage 1, release Dragano, is I think on both of their agendas.
That's a bullet point.
Stage 1 is already
That's a bullet point.
Full stop.
Let me just see my evil plan. Oh, bullet point. Release Dragano.
All right.
And then get
Fair
lunch.
enough. Fair enough.
I mean, I agree with you. They may be like, and then we'll fight it out. You know, at the end. But that's at the end. We want to stop at the beginning. All right.
All right. So
Is it time for battle?
let's rest. I'd like to rest.
So you rested, and then I was analyzing magical items list.
Okay, so you guys
Anybody
roll.
injured?
Here's what we're gonna do. Roll a d4.
Everybody?
If you just one person. For me, whoever wants to do it.
I'll do it.
And if you roll a 3 or a 4, I'll let you roll again.
3.
Okay, keep roll again. Same thing. Same rules apply.
3.
Okay, and it's your last roll.
3.
Whoa!
So you guys rest. You don't be short, and you get a full rest.
Also,
Nice. Nice. Look at that.
The magic dice tower.
About
3 threes.
probably about 9 hours in. Gives you time to do everything you had to do, and rest. You only need 4 hours, of course, to meditate. And you guys get up, and someone comes in, and it's a dwarf, and he goes, "It's time. They're
right.
coming."
Okay.
I'm ready.
You guys get up, get stuff. You feel good. You're not mentally relaxed, but you got what you
We're
got.
physically relaxed.
The masses have given you guys lots of attacks. If we do we're gonna do some larger scale attacks like we've done before, and I'm gonna translate that to. I guess I'll do is a round down -1 exactly when it comes into those other attacks. So I'm gonna give you guys a +2, which is big on all those rolls. Okay, so you guys head out, and you see old dwarves are coming in, all different sorts of armor and weapons, and they even have some catapults and different things, all of like fire explosive stuff, and they're all just aiming out of the cavern to throw them in. There's an actual long, rough patch of rugged rock for them to come through, like another sectional cavern, before they can even approach you guys. So it's already in your advantage to defend. Okay, there are so the first what they're reporting in right now. as you're walking up, people are like kind of briefing you half and half. Is they're telling you that there's over about 3,000 of these guys. Okay, so we're gonna do rounds of 500.
God.
Okay.
And how many of us are there?
5.
No, you guys have a lot. You guys have
7. Come on.
in the troops of
7,000.
fight. You guys have about 40,000.
Oh, okay.
What?
Okay.
Why would they?
Wow.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. That's like almost everybody that can fight is about 40,000 strong.
That's a little strange that they would
Women
come
and
with
children.
that few people to attack so many.
Yep.
It's a little odd.
So anyway, you now at the gates, out of the 40,000 troops that are there's probably about 10,000 that are like around, ready to come in. And out of that 10,000, it looks like there's like a little vanguard force of like 1,000. They're gonna try to meet them at the gates, and they seem to have everything layered back. And it's like you remember the battle at Peliondaris when you were watching it from above, and their defensive points were buildings, and then getting in, and they were headstrong with magic. These dwarves, you just don't see them getting by it. Like this is just a wall, the dwarven wall of Ironstone.
I tell Kilao.
I have a quick. Okay.
Yeah. Sire, if the loot is with them, make sure he's primary target number 1.
I'll tell the captains. He points to it. He talks. Just looks into the guy, and the guy's like, and he walks off and tells the captains.
Is there another entrance to the city that we know of?
No, unless you came up the crevice.
Isn't that where demons would come up from?
That's where I would come up from.
What you're saying is that Rock Bottom is allied themselves with the demons.
Or been taken over.
Yeah.
Or if 3,000 people are coming to attack a city this size, it stands to reason that there's another attack coming.
I ain't even think about that.
Okay, so I'm going to let you guys vote, and your majority vote is going to be the decision that King Kilayo makes. What do you want him to do?
Could there be another illusion on that army?
Do you want him to
Incoming
listen
army?
to that idea, or ignore that idea? Or just stick with the first plan? Raise your hand if you want him to listen to that idea, to Dan's idea, he said.
I feel like that's a substantial idea.
Yes.
Yes, no?
I don't care either way.
Fair enough.
He's playing his character.
Yes.
I'm in with that idea.
Okay, he goes, you could be right. We should try to expect everything. Okay, General. So he kind of walks over to him. He goes, you see him pointing and saying, I want about half the men around the crevasse all sides. I want catapults over there ready to attack in case we have something we can't expect. He goes, yes, sir. You sure you want to take everybody away from the front? He goes, we're good. We have a lot of men there. I think we'll be okay. Nice. They start readjusting and turning things around and bringing it to the crevice.
Can we see the incoming army from where we are right now?
Not yet. But you think that when they're about 5 minutes out, you'll see them running through that at this one little area between.
Okay.
This is the area where you guys had that little battle, if you remember. You remember that? You had like a little battle in this area where you saw it. I described it to you. So you guys get set up. If you're ready to go, you're prepared to fight, and you'll be in the battle. But we're gonna do a large scale battle where you're just engage in it. If you want to place yourself at that entrance, declare it now. If you want to station yourself at the Dwarven Hall, if you want to station yourself near the crevice, where you want to put yourselves.
Is there a tower of some kind that I can see? Not like super high up that I can't attack from, but like something
Or building or something.
something that's higher up that I can get on top of and kind of see both areas.
There's a couple of buildings that are a little bit higher. Nothing too great.
Yeah, I want to just get something so that I can get a wider.
That's near the crevice, though. It's near the little bridge that crosses the crevice.
Okay.
You remember it? You was on the
Yeah.
map.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to be there? That's near the middle of the city.
You should take someone with you if you're gonna go over
No,
there.
I'll stay at the front for now.
Okay. Does anyone want to go anywhere else besides the front?
I'll go to the crevice.
Okay.
Sounds
To the
like
crevice. I will go with you.
Do we want to stay at the front, or should we stay at the back?
Well, I always want to
You
stay in
mean
the back.
The front of the front or the
I'm not getting in the front.
back of the front?
I'm getting in the back of the. I was getting the back of the front.
Back up the front.
Right.
That is the front of the war front.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And of that war
All right.
front,
He'll be in the back.
We'll be in the back.
I'm
last
with the
row.
generals.
We're gonna
not
be
with the
pushing
front.
forward back.
That's what I'm asking.
Okay.
we
Like,
could
we're
be
not,
on
not,
front.
when I say front, we're not on the front lines. Like we're
We could be on the front line.
We should go on the front lines.
You should
We're
be on the
great
front
fighters.
lines.
I'm standing next to Finn. I go wherever Finn goes.
Yeah,
Now, if you put yourself into the group, I will give that group a +1. And but if it loses, you'll take heavy damage.
Ouch.
What's
All
a
right,
group?
let's do it.
Two or more?
Front lines.
Let's do it.
that's what combat is.
If
join
any
the
of you
group.
go into one of the groups, you're going to take damage if he gets hurt, or you'll add a +1.
What do you,
Well, not
mean,
more,
what do you
Ed.
mean one of the groups?
But he's going to be doing the battling in groups.
I'm doing a
so-
large-scale battle.
So it's not going to be like one-on-one.
So yeah,
Oh,
you're,
I see,
you're,
I
you're
see.
gonna be fighting in masses.
Depending on where
I
you're
see.
standing, you might get hurt. But that's war.
I
So-
deserve.
Okay, so
Well,
you,
no, you
you
go
can
in
let me know
front.
if you're going to be in the
I'll
group or
go
not.
too.
Let's do it.
In a group.
Group.
I'm gonna be with Finn. I don't know. Was that gonna be in a group?
No.
No.
No, just with
Okay,
Finn.
not even a group.
Sure, I'll go. I'll go in a group.
Okay, so you're in a group by the crevice, but we got it right now. There's no guys there.
You know what?
Okay.
If you're going by the crevice, I'm gonna come with you.
Jacques will in also.
Oh,
Okay, I'll go.
That's scary.
I'll go in by the crevice.
How far is the crevice from us?
Because
I'm
if
sorry.
somebody needs to
It's in the
report
middle of the
back,
town, middle of the city.
10
Could
minutes.
run back.
You said,
Yes.
Around 10 minutes.
Halfway, so 5
Okay.
minutes.
Okay.
It's like that's a plan.
Yeah,
I
so
have
you're not
no-
going to get there in a round. If
I have
you
no
wanted to be
intentions of
there,
fighting a demon.
and once we start, you won't be able to get across.
I want to be able to mimic whatever Finn does.
That's probably a good idea.
See,
She's
and
on
hear.
fire.
Good
tonight.
idea. Good idea. Good idea.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm learning. I'm
Battle of
learning.
Ironstone.
Oh boy.
Let's go to 10.
Whoa,
All right.
that had some kick.
Here
we go, folks.
That'll wake you up.
Okay, guys, you are entering battle. Every time the bad guys lose, they're going to lose 500. Every time the good guys lose, they will lose 500.
1,000.
Rocky 5,000. Okay, guys.
So what type
So you're receiving a +2 from the inspiration bonus from our fans. Thank you very much, fans. And if you put yourself in the group, you get another plus. So it's in your favor completely.
Wow.
Yes.
What?
When you say lose, you mean lose around?
Yes.
We're just
Like around the table?
yeah. I'm trying to think if we go faster than that. So they have. Yeah, we'll do a round.
Okay.
We'll do a round.
Is Joe rolling? No, Joe's at the crevice, right?
Yeah. So the crevice right now, nothing's happening right there. So you're just kind of waiting. Rob, you're gonna go first. Ready to roll, Rob?
Yep.
+2. +3.
Plus
Plus
3.
3 if you're in it.
3.
6.
I rolled a 6.
Ah.
So Rob, you go into the melee. Nothing is won or lost, but you're gonna take 10 damage from that. You get into the fray for the tie. Dan,
You lost?
no tie.
Oh,
4.
5.
Oh,
Take 25 damage.
4.
Oh yeah, that's 9.
You win.
Yeah, if you get a 4, you win.
we get +3, right?
Yeah, you get +3.
9.
Yeah,
Jesus. I rolled a 6 too.
+3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why you get?
Well, use a +2, she wins.
That's what it says.
No, she.
Oh, you only get a +2, so it doesn't matter. You still win.
not in the group. So.
So
I'm not there. Am I still rolling?
you want for a group?
Okay,
Yeah.
You're +2.
5.
5. You win. Tom.
I win. 7.
Nice.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
First round. Bad guys lose 500. Congratulations.
I win again, Rooster.
Oh, I see how we're doing it now. I got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go around. Joe, you can roll this time, and Tom, I'm gonna take you out of the fray. Let Joe do 1.
Yeah.
You gonna do 1?
You go do 1. Let's do it.
+2, man.
6.
You win.
4.
Tied. You take 10 damage again.
Yeah, at least you're not
Jeez, Rob.
losing 25.
Dan.
Rob, use another die.
5.
5. You take 10 damage.
Come on, guys.
There you go, Rob.
5.
6.
know how to
I
roll
win.
dice.
You take 25 damage.
Not really.
7.
You win.
4.
You win.
All right.
Oh my god.
And I think that's it. You guys win again. Bad guys lose 1,000.
All right.
Okay, so down 1,000.
Okay, next round. Swing it from Tom around. Okay, Tom. 6. You win.
Benny.
7.
Is it going to Joe or is it going to me?
So we're going around this way.
We work on that way, but if Joe rolls, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
Joe rolled.
I thought we were clockwise.
Okay, I'll give you the win. You got it.
5.
Rob,
5.
There you go.
you win. Rob,
Nice.
Me?
You go now.
Okay.
So excited.
5.
I rolled a 6. I'll take 25.
You know how Hulk is like, you don't like me, you won't like me when I'm angry? Dan, you like Dan when he's
I
angry.
love Dan,
Oh my god.
but not at me.
I'm getting lightheaded.
You win. That's it.
I
Okay.
won.
All right.
I did it.
They lose 1,500. You see all of a sudden they stop the attack and they start retreating.
Of course.
And you see they stop. And they pull all shields up. And you see the Ironstone warriors are just kind of looking at the generals and the captains, looking back, and they just kind of like pull back a little bit and wait for whatever's happening next. All of a sudden, exactly like Dan thought, you see something coming out and you hear like, and you see all demons and all different sorts of things coming out.
Man.
And you see up the walls climbing are undead creatures.
Oh, cool.
And they're coming in by like a large horde.
This is through the crevice, right?
Through the crevice, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
So you're seeing the same as zombies. You're seeing it there. Jacques with you. You're seeing the same zombies that you guys saw in the 42nd layer of hell from Cyrus. You don't see Cyrus just yet, but you do see all of them just coming out, like coming up.
As soon
You
as
don't know.
see them, I make a mad dash back for these two.
Okay, you're going to be doing that for the entire rest of this battle. You've already chosen that. So now, I lost my train of thought. So you guys basically see all those creatures coming up. You see there are demons. You don't know if this means Rock Bottom was destroyed. You don't know if Rock Bottom was under imminent attack already, or if they somehow allied. You're just not sure yet.
Do we see them?
You're about to, not yet.
Okay.
Okay, you're not there, right? You're in the front.
Right. Yeah.
So right now you don't know. Anyone there sees it and they see him coming up. Okay, so we're gonna do a battle. You're gonna lose any advantage you have. I'm gonna bring your bonus from everybody down to a +1, and you only have a +1 because the fans gave you that bonus. So
Now we're rolling for a separate army. The
There's-
army that's at the crevice.
yeah, there's a 1,500 army left for Rock Bottom who were held off.
They're not battling.
They're not battling. And you see now the demons are coming in, and this is all the guys around. Okay, so there's a +1 bonus in your favor. Every time you guys lose, we're going to do it by 1,000. Okay? I'm going to tell you right now, there are 5,000 upcoming, and there is there's actually about 20,000 in the area. Okay?
What?
Your guys, 20,000.
Oh.
Yeah. So let's go around pretty fast. Let's go.
5.
You win. Dan,
5.
you win.
4.
I win.
7.
You win.
6.
Oh, 6. I'm sorry, 6.
You win, and you win again. I rolled a 1.
All
So
right.
I'm in a group. Should I roll and get a plus?
Right, so
That's what we already won.
All right, so I don't have to roll there. Good.
Yeah.
Could you track the losses?
Yeah,
So
we
the-
round one. We round one.
Yeah.
Round one.
Yep.
All right.
You know what? Let's move this along fast. Let's do it by let's do it by 3,000s.
Whoa.
Yep. We're gonna move a little faster. Perry, you're up.
God.
I get an extra +1 because I'm
One.
in the group.
Yes. You can
Okay,
take
so
two.
7.
Yeah, you got it.
2.
6.
2. I lose.
You don't take any damage though. You're not in the
Right.
group.
4.
Tie. Not in the group though, so nothing happens.
4.
You win.
3.
Tie.
6.
You win. And that's
Stop
it. I can't win on that.
Oh,
So
wait.
bad guys lose. minus the 3,000 off.
God.
And it was 1,000 the first time.
Yeah, 1,000 out of 3,000. We're gonna do 3,000 again.
Okay.
I'm just
Tom,
picturing
you're up first.
catapults and crossbows getting
6.
launched into the...
6. You win. Vin.
5.
You win.
6.
You win. I don't
Alright.
think. I'll roll one more time.
One more win. One more win.
7.
You got
All
it.
right.
Decimated.
All right. That's 7,000.
Came back. That's a good army
Okay.
that's at the crevice.
Last round of this. There are 3,000 left in this area.
Rob
Joe, you can
goes.
start it up.
Yeah,
Go
I was about
ahead.
to say I'm with them. So 4.
Win.
5.
The plus helped you. You won because of that.
Yeah.
5.
You win.
3.
You win.
Nice.
5.
You win. Yeah. That's it. That is it. So,
Oh my God.
That's revenge for Peliondaris.
Yes.
Remember
Yes.
Peliondaris?
Battle.
Where we totally screwed the pooch on that one. So this is much better.
You're welcome again.
Doesn't
Got,
sound.
you stand there, you see all the dwarves are out there,
This
and they
mofo's
fired
back.
off everything they have. They're firing crossbow bolts,
Here it
and
comes.
you see all the dwarves are up front in Ironstone. Ironstone just starts. I mean, I'm not Ironstone. I'm sorry. The rock bottom Duger dwarves start backing up. The Ironstone troops keep looking to the captains. They're like, hold, hold, and they start backing up to another area. All of a sudden, you see more troops of Duger come in. And you see these guys have like heavier armor on, and they had them rolling in like some vehicles, a couple of vehicles, and they're bringing out, and you're like, oh my god! And it looks like the numbers are pumped up probably to maybe like 12, 15,000 is like a rough guess.
Is an illusion.
No,
Nice try. Oh, nice.
I had to
Nice,
try.
baby.
you wish it was. You see a dwarf, two dwarves will actually run out, and one of them has like a white flag. And who's at the front? Raise your hand if you're on the front side.
I don't know where I am right
You're
now.
running between.
Yeah.
Wait.
One,
Tom and I
two,
are, yeah.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. So the King Kalio's like, this is gonna be bad. So he looks around to you guys and kind of motions if you want to go with him.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
raise your hand if you go.
Yep.
Just to be clear, the Duger dwarves were waving a white flag.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'll go.
Are you going,
Okay.
Finn?
No, I'm not there.
Yeah.
The gnome
No,
accompanies him
Oh,
as
Finn.
well.
I'll go with Finn.
Yeah,
too.
he's going.
Gopin comes up, and you walk up, and you see a couple of. We see two dwarves right now, and you see one stands there, with holding the white flag, and you see another one, and that's a little further behind. He has like an insignia, like he's like the head honcho dwarf. Not quite a king, but a council member.
Well, I have to admit, Ironstone can fight. We all know this. But what about the loyalty? You protect outsiders from above. You would have them take an artifact that can help all of us. And you,
He looks at the gnome.
you have betrayed everything the Triad is. You are not worthy to be in front of me.
Gopin just looks at him. Looks at Kalio.
You will return the rod to rock bottom now. We have made insurances that no member of Ironstone will walk away from this fight. Give me the rod.
No.
This is the one time I kind of wish I was there.
Yeah. I have an idea. Your Highness, I don't mean to speak for you, but come and take it.
Yes.
I fire my bow at him.
You fire your
I
bow.
fire my bow at his head.
We're having a parlay.
Yeah.
Oh, I have
Parlay
parlay.
this.
Yeah, that's all.
She just parlayed.
Parlay.
Oh my gosh.
You go. It's the code, you know.
You
Wait,
fire.
I fire.
Go for it.
Run.
I use my passionate wand, so that's a ×3. Whatever I roll.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Plus the 5. 20.
Natural 20.
No.
Unnatural, but
No.
still 20.
Oh,
Just 20.
I have. It breaks my heart to tell you that it is not a hit.
That's great.
Even
Yeah.
though he's like,
Armored up and jacked up, and the leader of the whole thing with the most amazing armor.
okay,
Ching! Good
fair
flying
enough.
All right, that's...
Yeah. So it goes. It goes off. He goes.
So be it.
You see him like raise up the warhammer he has his back, and he goes. It like glows, and you see everyone goes. They all start running in, and Copen's like, "We're too far away from our troops." He starts running back, and all the people start coming in.
Okay.
You're now going to make dex checks. If you do not make this check, the bad guys get to you before the good guys get to you.
No dex check
I
necessary.
kind of wish I was there.
Wait, we're each making a dex check.
Yep.
Oh, this is.
I'm going to put you guys right back into
bad.
this. Actually,
How far away from our troops are we?
This is not good.
You should play a funeral dirge.
Can I do that now?
How far away from our troops are we?
it's hundreds of feet at least. You have to look around. You can stop for a round and check if you want to.
No, I want to just eyeball it.
So
Eyeball
you hundreds of feet maybe?
Okay.
That's the way you can tell in a moment.
it. Got it.
Okay, so
Can I shoot my arrow up in the sky to shield us all?
no, you just went.
Sorry, guys. It was not a good turn either.
Well, you were doing a lot of good, but you know.
The balance. Yes, the balance.
Oh, it bounced.
Just want to check stream right now, guys. Everybody okay in stream? Everybody have it up? Just make sure that it's fine.
Yeah, I think that's all right.
Yeah, looks good. They're commenting on Brooke attacking
Being a
people.
lunatic?
Oh yeah. If you're commenting, I couldn't see you. My stream froze up. I just realized now.
I didn't. Okay.
No, it looks good to me.
Okay, I'm just pulling it back up right now. And there we are.
All right.
I'm just sick of it all.
Okay. Guys, what do you think about that? Red, if you think Brooke did a good thing by breaking parlay and firing the arrow, and blue, if you think, she may have just killed some people.
The heart or the thumbs up?
Yeah, heart if you think it was a good idea, thumbs up if you think that maybe not the best idea.
Thumbs up, because that's a thumbs down.
Okay, so dex checks, everyone who's there, it's going to be a 15 to get back in time. You can only roll a dex check.
Can I
That's
do something? No,
You can only roll a dex check, or if you're not, then you don't move.
Can I
All
rocket?
right,
Can I use my
can't do
suit
something?
to rocket boost?
No.
What do you want to do?
I want to grab Tom and use my magic boots and jump, which is actually an acrobatic thing, which is Dex, and try to jump him out of there, like.
What were you planning on doing?
I was planning on grabbing Hogar and Dimension Dory back to the line.
Roll initiative?
I made my dex check.
My initiative is a 9.
I go on 12.
12. Okay, this happens first. You go to Hogar, disappear. You run towards Tom, and Vindelar, and you're like, oh no, and you waste your half your round just like doing
That's all
really
right.
nothing.
All right,
I appreciate it, but it's
just trying to save
I
it.
want to
trying-
grab
sorry.
Abyssia and Beltorius and rocket boost out.
Okay. I don't know if you can grab Botorius. I'm going to make you make that dex check of 15 because he's running towards Tom. You have to make your way out of there to get him in time, or if you're just going to rush, because I imagine you may be trying to get him and go real quick.
Flip.
So if you can't get him, you wait for him.
So I'm standing right next to Abyssia at the moment, and he's ran off.
He's running across the group right now, like in circles.
So he grabs me.
It's a split decision.
I'm going to grab
3
Abyssia and
seconds.
just...
So after 3 seconds, do you wait longer for Scro, or you just go?
No, I just go.
You just go. Okay, this guy's because I'm trying to put you in the
okay.
chaotic moment.
All right.
So you grab Abyssia, you head off.
The council.
You're gone. You're gone. It's just you and the king
king.
and Gopin.
Can I try to do that with the king then? I see if I can just grab him and jump.
Okay. He's pretty heavy wearing armor.
By himself.
You try
traitor to his
you try to
people.
jump.
Yeah,
you don't
that's
really.
right. It's personal.
You don't really
with
get him very far. It
Okay.
does help a little bit. You were better off just sprinting. I would say at this point.
Well, I still want to grab him and run then, or,
Okay.
or we'll jump and then run, whatever.
Okay. So you
I'm protecting
you try to
somebody,
get
damn
it
it.
you got to make your dex check still.
Okay. So,
You're the only ones who have to make
what
that
is
dex
this-
check.
what is
15.
shit.
Come on.
He did
come on,
20 to
Super
19.
Combo.
11.
11.
I don't
Okay.
have any plus on that. No, right? Nothing extra besides.
No,
just
I'll
the
tell you what.
dex.
I would give you a plus for the jump, but it wouldn't be enough to get you to 15.
Yeah.
So you're trying to move forward. The army is starting to overtake you, getting close.
Not be
And,
good time for an audience reroll.
Oh, reroll would be nice.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, there's no one to give you the reroll.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I'll keep a lookout. I'll give him up 10 seconds and see if you get it. Otherwise, that's what happens. As you guys are running, Kilio just stops and basically just says, we have to fight. He turns around and, just attacks the first guy that's about to, swing him.
That's the king? The king?
Yeah, the king just turns
Okay,
around and fight.
all right.
You guys just killed
Alright.
the king.
You guys get
Yeah, I feel
swarmed.
kind of like a coward now.
And the other guys are still pretty much still running in for the whole round, and they're not going to be there for probably about 3 rounds total, so 2 more rounds from now.
Who's that,
you guys land, the good guys. You land right where the good guy army coming in, the Ironstone army is. You land down, you teleport over there, I imagine.
Yeah.
So you appear to put you all together. 1, 2, 3, 4 are together. You're still running across the town. You guys land, and immediately you see him being
What?
overtaken by
With
all
me.
of them, and they're fighting everybody around them. You're surrounded by
I'm trying to get these.
hundreds of dwarves moving around you.
Damn it.
Should load myself into a catapult.
Okay, I'm gonna say this round they kind of just meet you, and you can go first. What do you want to do?
So the other armies reached us now? We're right in
No.
head to head. Okay.
No,
2 more rounds and you'll be back to where he is.
2 more rounds.
6 seconds. 6, 5.
Can I see the leader of
4,
their, that one that Brooke shot at?
3, 2.
I shoot at
1.
one of the bad dwarves.
You shoot a dwarf.
Yes. So that's a 15 and a 16.
15, 16. Both off somebody's armor. Hogar, you go.
I'm just waiting to
Did you add
fight.
your +5?
All right.
Wait.
I'm
Surrounded.
I guess I'm fighting.
I added it wrong. Oh well.
Okay, so actually I want to. All right, I'll do that in a minute. Okay, so I rolled a. Sorry, give me one.
The best thing you could do right now is if you give me a strong attack, I'll remove 4 of the guy's hits on you. So you just you're parrying and fighting defensively with the king.
First attack
who's
is
experienced.
a 26, and the second attack is also a 26.
Okay, so you go, you push some guys off you, hit one in the face. King Talia goes right over you with his axe, elbows guys, and you're just momentarily trying to like stall time. The army moves forward. Another round. They're still 1 round away. What do you want to do?
I shoot the fire shield around us.
The fire shield goes around you guys right where you are. You're still running.
okay.
6 seconds.
Okay. I am going to quick cast, and I'm going to cast 2 spells this round, and Dimension Door over to Skro, and Dimension Door back with him.
Just grow?
Yep. I only do 1 person.
Wow. Chose you over the king.
Wow.
Nice.
Only one of you has to live.
So you
True.
That's true.
you grab Skro. You get taken away. You're like, oh no, what's happening? The king fights. He sees you. He sees you. Just like gives you like a nod, like it's okay. Like he keeps going.
Oh my god.
All right. I can try that again.
Okay, so that is the end of that round. You're just waiting at your post. Nothing's happening over there.
We killed all the things that came out of the crevice.
As of right now, it's quiet. Everyone's just kind of like licking the wounds and getting ready for whoever's gonna come
Yeah,
next.
I mean, we gotta wait. There could be another
And
wave.
you're looking across, and you see the battle is happening again over there, and you're like,
Oh, they're
okay,
still fighting.
yeah. So you're just watching, and you see your brothers are in there too, like the other.
So who's in charge of this army over here?
Suiokin is in charge of your army. Oh, you mean this over here?
Yeah, the crevice.
Is a general. His name is Head Smasher. Is the last name.
All right, I mean, Head Smasher. They might need some reinforcements over there. It looks like, there's another army.
If we're staying here, that's the orders.
No, I mean, we don't all have to stay here, do we?
If you want to go, you can.
Not me. We have 20,000 troops here. We can send, 10,000 over to help them, or 5,000 over to help them.
They have 20,000 there.
Okay.
Hold your post. Okay, so
How long would it take me to get back over there?
you be doing what this guy's doing. He's running for
Minutes?
yeah, which is
and
going to take
minutes?
forever. It's effectively out.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just did that round. You guys running in. They're attacking you. We're going to see if oh no, you're out. Sorry, you got out.
I was
at
gonna
time.
say, yeah, we're
They're attacking the king right now. Okay, the king blocks, gets hit. Gets hit again. The guy comes around, kinks into like the shoulder blade. He goes, ah! Screams. It's bad. The last one's bad. 12, 9, and 22 on the next on the. Okay. That's the round. He's fending on as best as he can. He's a really good fighter. But
How many rounds until they get back to him?
This is the round when they're starting to join up, and they're almost there right now. So this is the round.
I'll keep firing into the army. Okay, 25 and 23.
Okay.
9 and 10.
Okay. You hit one of the dwarves. Then you bring one guy down.
I got one.
I'm waiting to fight.
Okay. You're running in, right?
Hmm?
You're running in.
No, I'm with Tom. He dimension doored me back there.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
So you just know the whole army. Don't say anything. The whole army is running in, like I've been telling you every single round. So you guys are waiting there. You have a fire shield over you, so you're just waiting. But the whole army, you good guys, are running it past you, trying to get to the king.
Wait a second.
yeah,
Wait,
I'm
yeah, he's not
unclear.
understanding what's
Remember I told
going
you.
on.
Me either.
The good guys are 3 rounds away from getting there
Yes.
because they're all moving.
They
there.
were charging. Yeah.
But you guys are telling me you're standing there.
Where did we
Where
dimension
are
door
we
to?
exactly?
Where the
dimension-
front line was.
Where it was.
And then as we moved, they started moving forward.
Yes, you braced the first
So-
round. You're waiting there, and the armies move past you.
Okay, so how far away are our guys, and how far away are the bad guys?
They're about to meet this round.
But
So
you're,
where are
they're
they
gonna meet
meeting?
Where
us
are we
right in the
from
middle.
the- yeah,
They're meeting where you were.
Oh,
No.
No, or somewhere
we're
between.
3 rounds behind where they're about to be.
So they went ahead of us.
So it was like this. It was like
They
this. It
went
was
ahead of
Army
us.
1. It was our army, their army. You were in the middle. Tom dimension doored you from there back to here as they were running forward.
Oh, I see. So
Right.
so I'm going to keep up with the good army.
Yeah,
Okay, so
I would
I'll-
run
okay.
forward too.
Now I
Because you didn't
understand.
understand it, it's not a problem. So we'll say that you guys are with it. Did you want to be with them or not? You want to be with the front of the army, or you're waiting?
Yeah, I'll be with them.
Okay, because I thought you were staying because she made a fire shield, which is stationary.
Right.
So,
But-
okay, so you want to be with them or staying?
I want to be
6 seconds. 6, 5, 4.
with them.
You're with them. You're moving in.
Yeah.
You're in the back.
I'm going to dimension door to the king and bring him back to where I was too. Same thing. I'm expending extra mana to do this, so I'm losing spell points.
What happens if you try to dimension door into a spot where everybody's occupied?
I can go exactly where I want. So I can go above him, grab him.
Oh, really?
Anywhere I want.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so you do it. You grab the king. You pull him out.
Yeah, I checked to make sure exactly that.
The armies meet. They clash. We're gonna do this really quick. We're gonna do this so quick. It's gonna be a one-off battle between each person,
Oh,
my
and the
God, what do
casualty
you
is
mean?
gonna be. Can you do record keeping for me quick?
Sure.
The record keeping is gonna be 5,000 either way. Actually, no, we'll do
Per
4,000
person?
per person each one.
Oh my
If you
goodness.
lose, it's 5,000 go down.
No pressure.
I'm gonna give you guys a +1 because it's from the audience, but otherwise, well, they're rushing in. The bottleneck has been broken. I'll give you the +1 for the inspiration bonus from the audience, and that's basically what you have right now.
Do we have +1 if we're fighting as well?
No,
We're
we're
supposed to have
anymore?
+2 from the audience, no?
You do.
Yeah.
But now
Oh,
you
but it's just
give.
one.
They've given up all the advantages. You're getting a minus. I put it back up to a plus.
I gotcha.
How many thousand per roll?
4,000 is the roll. It's back and forth, and whoever loses their army first, that'll be the end of that.
So what are the
Are you,
numbers
are you
again?
tabulating for me? Okay, here we go.
How many
Can
does he
you
have?
go over the numbers again?
The total.
+1, right?
D6
No,
plus
no,
1.
no. The total
Total
number of
armies.
troops that we have.
20,000. Good guys.
We have 20,000. They have 12,000.
They have 12,000. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Ready?
we need
Yeah.
we need 3 wins before 4 losses.
Here we go, guys. Ready?
5 losses, we're done.
4, 6,
It's 5.
2,
All right.
2.
1.
6.
6.
Oh!
Push. Nothing happened. You want you can roll?
You want me?
Well, then.
That's
All
all
right,
right.
we held it.
7.
Yes.
A win.
That's it.
You got it?
And
We
that's
did
it.
it.
How many did the good guys lose?
We lost 2. right?
5,000 and we pushed 1. 4,000 we pushed 1.
Okay. You
So I don't know if
Okay,
that's
so-
2,000. I don't know if you want
Kill 2,000 for the push.
Okay.
on each
they
side.
Have, so they have 14,000 left.
And how many of the bad guys are all wiped
The
out, right?
guys are gone.
So 14,000 from 20. That battle ends.
Oh my God.
in those 3 minutes or however long that is.
I'm coming!
I yell at, can anybody heal the king?
They already have people attending to him, and he's helping him out, and you see he's got a very bad hit on the whole thing. And you guys, everybody just trying to group it up, and the soldiers are like, Ironstone, and they're pulling each other's beards, and they go, Ironstone!
I say, take the king to safety. Get him away from the front lines.
They start pulling him away. You're looking over, and it looks like they won, and Head Smasher's next to you. His name is Nigel Head Smasher. And he goes,
Nigel.
it looks like we'll
English?
win this battle.
I guess that's why you're.
Oh boy. Looks like.
He mentioned someone before.
Did the power just go out?
Yeah.
No, the necromancer. is back.
Good thing I left.
Okay, so everything seems to be fine.
You keep saying those words "seems to be," and you think it's good.
And then we hear bowels of demons gurgling.
Mortals, I am Drogano. You will worship me. Otherwise, you will know pain.
You see minions of hell spew all of a sudden, like coming out of the gate, flying out of it right near you. You see all these creatures like climbing up, and you see a wizard who's like all like deformed, just like.
He's just really tall, guys.
Big arms.
Those who choose to side with the immortal Dragano shall be spared. Ironstone, join me. Kill those who bear the crystal rod, and you will be spared!
And that is where we stop for today.
Oh my god.
Figured that.
Oh my god.
You.